We extend you a very warm welcome to the Mission EKTHA 2024, the dealer convention of Kerala Legal Society. We are pleased to have you here beside the picturesque backwaters of Vembanad Lake in Kerala. I am Deepa.
And I am Richa,
your host for the day. We are gathered here to exchange ideas and open discussions and to know our trade better. We are on to the meeting. These dignitaries, please come to the dais and occupy their respective seats.
Sri Tom Skaria, General Secretary, Kerala Legal Society. Sri K.P. Murali, President, Tamil Nadu State Association. Sri A.M. Saji, Chairman, Kerala Legal Society. Sri Nishal Singhania, Convener, Forum of Like-Minded States and President, Delhi State Association. And our Chief Guest, Honorable Minister for Corporation, Devasam and Ports, Sri V.N. Vasavan. I request to give a standing ovation for our Chief Guest. welcome Mr. Tom Scaria, General Secretary, Kerala Legal Society, for the welcome speech.
Respected Chairman of Petroleum Traders Welfare and Legal Service Society, Sri A.M. Sachi, Honorable Minister for Cooperation, Devasam and Ports, Sri V.N. Vasavan, National Convener of Forum of Like-Minded States and President of Delhi State Association, Sri Nishal Singhania, President of Tamil Nadu State Association, Sri K.P. Murali, and other Honorable Presidents and Secretaries from various states of Delhi, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Bihar, North Bengal, Gujarat, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Mission EKTHA, our dealer convention. The Petroleum Traders Welfare and Legal Service Society is an association of the petroleum dealers of Kerala, working to safeguard and protect the interests of its members. All the same, we also understand our responsibility of providing better, efficient, and quality service to our customers, the motoring public. It's a matter of great satisfaction that ever since its formation in 2018, the Petroleum Traders Welfare and Legal Service Society of Kerala, also called the Legal Society, has been in the forefront to fight for the rights and to protect the interests of the dealers of the dealer fraternity of Kerala, the entire country. Of special mention is our fight, along with the Forum of Like-Minded States, in the Supreme Court against MTG, the black law of oil companies. This and other achievements of legal society will be briefed elsewhere in the meeting. It's all the more gratifying to say that the national leadership of the dealer fraternity of the country has been very forthcoming in their support and encouragement of legal society. Needless to say, this and the support from our dealers have been the pillars and cornerstones of our journey so far. As our Honorable Minister Sri V.N. Vasavan has a pre-scheduled engagement at 10:30, we have to finish off with the inauguration of our convention early enough. Kindly, therefore, allow me to welcome the Honorable Minister and proceed with the inauguration after a short welcoming of our distinguished presidents and secretaries who have come from the different states of India. Sri A.M. Saji, our chairman, ever since the formation of the legal society, Sri Saji has strived to take it to what it is today, the most efficient and active association of the petroleum dealers of Kerala. We are very happy to welcome Sri A.M. Saji to Mission EKTHA Dealer Convention. Our chief guest of the day, the Honorable Minister Sri V.N. Vasavan, is a politician par excellence. A politician of impeccable character, the Honorable Minister is readily accessible to each and every one of the common man. He is ready to listen to the difficulties and sorrows of the people. No wonder Sri Vasavan is loved by the people of Kerala and particularly those of the district of Kottayam. On behalf of the Kerala Legal Society and the August gathering here, we extend a very warm welcome to the Honorable Minister, Sri V.N. Vasavan. Let me now introduce the convener of the Forum of Like-Minded States, Sri Nishal Singhania. Mr. Singhania is also the president of the Delhi State Association. As the convener of LMS, Nishalji has done yeoman service to the dealer fraternity of the country. But for his tireless efforts, leadership, and persuasive skills, the recently signed settlement agreement with the oil companies would not have been possible. Kudos and salute to you, sir. It's a pleasure to have you with us, and we welcome you, Nishalji, with joy and enthusiasm to this convention. Sri K.P. Murali is the organizer and backbone of the Forum of Like-Minded States. As the president of Tamil Nadu Association, he is doing marvels in strengthening the state association. The idea of like-minded states originated in his mind, and the rest is history. Today, the Forum of Like-Minded States is the strongest all-India formation of petroleum dealers. The support Murali sir gives to legal society is phenomenal. Sir, it's our privilege you have joined us with family. We extend a very hearty welcome to you, sir, and Srimati Rajeshwari Murali. As said earlier, our minister has other programs which are pre-scheduled. So we will go for a short presidential address, after which we will continue with the meeting and the inauguration.
ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട മിനിസ്റ്റർ, വേദിയിലിരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ ഡിസ്റ്റിങ്ഷ്ഡ് ഗസ്റ്റ്, മിനിസ്റ്റർക്ക് എത്രയും വേഗം പോകണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞതുകൊണ്ട് വളരെ ചുരുക്കിയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമെല്ലാം അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഈ മിഷൻ ഏകത എന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനൊരു മീറ്റിംഗ് കൂടിയതിൻ്റെ ഉദ്ദേശം തന്നെ കേരളത്തിലുള്ള എല്ലാ പെട്രോളിയം ഡീലേഴ്സും കൂടെ ചേർന്ന് ഒരു ഒറ്റക്കെട്ടായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ലീഡർഷിപ്പിലേക്ക് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഓർഗനൈസേഷൻ പോലെ ആക്കി എടുത്തിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ അവകാശങ്ങൾ നേടിയെടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനൊരു ഫോറം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തത്. ഇതിലേക്ക് നമ്മളെല്ലാവരെയും ക്ഷണിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇനിയും ബാക്കി പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് നോർത്ത് ഇന്ത്യയിൽ നിന്നൊക്കെ വന്നിരിക്കുന്ന നേതാക്കന്മാരിൽ നിന്നൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കേൾക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. കാരണം ഇവിടെ ഉള്ളവരെ എല്ലാം നമുക്കറിയാം. പക്ഷേ ഇതിൻ്റെ മുന്നോട്ടുള്ള പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളെ പറ്റി നമ്മൾ ഇതുവരെ എന്തെല്ലാം ചെയ്തു, ഇനി എന്തെല്ലാം ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് അതിനെപ്പറ്റിയുള്ള ഒരു അവലോകനം നമുക്ക് ഇവരിൽ നിന്നൊക്കെ കേൾക്കാം. ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട മിനിസ്റ്റർക്ക് പോകേണ്ടതുകൊണ്ട് എല്ലാവരെയും ഈ മീറ്റിങ്ങിലേക്ക് ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം കൂടി ലീഗൽ സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ പേരിൽ എൻ്റെ പേരിലും സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ ചുരുക്കുന്നു.
Thank you, Mr. Saji. Now we are on the inauguration of Mission EKTHA 2024. Our Honorable Minister, Sri V.N. Vasavan, Minister for Corporation, Devasam and Ports, renowned public figure in the social and political sphere of Kerala. Sri V.N. Vasavan is known for his inventive vision and organizing capacity. On behalf of the Kerala Legal Society, I welcome you for the inaugural address and the lighting of the traditional lamp. Sir, we are happy to hear few words of wisdom from you.
ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട യോഗാധ്യക്ഷൻ ചെയർമാൻ ശ്രീ എം സജി, ജനറൽ സെക്രട്ടറി ശ്രീ ടോംസ് കറിയ, നമ്മുടെ നാഷണൽ ലീഡേഴ്സായിട്ടുള്ള ബഹുമാന്യായ ശ്രീ നിഷാൽ സിൻഹാനിയ, തമിഴ്നാട് പ്രസിഡൻ്റായിട്ടുള്ള ബഹുമാന്യായ ശ്രീ KP മുരളി, വേദിയിലുള്ള മറ്റ് ബഹുമാന്യരെ, സദസ്സിലുള്ള ബഹുമാന്യരെ, സഹോദരി സഹോദരന്മാരെ, നമ്മുടെ പെട്രോളിയം ഡീലേഴ്സിൻ്റെ ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റി ഫോം ചെയ്ത് വിവിധ തരത്തിലുള്ള നമ്മുടെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾക്ക് പരിഹാരം കാണാനുള്ള സംയുക്ത സംരംഭത്തിൻ്റെ നീക്കമാണ് ഇന്ന് കുമരകത്ത് പൊതുവിൽ ചർച്ച ചെയ്യപ്പെട്ട് തീരുമാനങ്ങളിലേക്ക് എത്തുന്നത്. പെട്രോളിയം ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങളുടെ വിപണനം എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ ജീവവായു ദാഹജലവും കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മനുഷ്യ സമൂഹത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രയാണത്തിന് ഏറ്റവും അത്യന്താപേക്ഷിതമായ ഘടകമാണ് ഇന്ധനം. ഏതു തരത്തിലുള്ള നമ്മുടെ സാമൂഹ്യ വികാസ പ്രക്രിയയ്ക്കും അനിവാര്യമായിട്ടുള്ള ഏറ്റവും സുപ്രധാനമായ ഘടകമാണ് പെട്രോളിയം ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ. ഒരു രാജ്യത്തിൻ്റെ സമ്പദ്ഘടനയെ പൊതുവിൽ നിയന്ത്രിക്കുന്ന രംഗത്തും അതിൻ്റെ വിഗതികളെ പല രൂപത്തിൽ പല മേഖലകളിലേക്ക് ദിശ തിരിച്ചുവിടുന്നതിനുമൊക്കെ ഈ മേഖലയുടെ പ്രവർത്തനം പലപ്പോഴും ഇടപെടുന്നു എന്നത് ലോകരാഷ്ട്രീയം പരിശോധിച്ചാൽ കാണാൻ കഴിയും. പല യുദ്ധങ്ങൾ പരിശോധിച്ചാൽ കാണാൻ കഴിയും. ഒരുപക്ഷെ ഇറാഖിന് നേരെ നടന്ന ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ആക്രമണം എണ്ണയിൽ നിന്ന് ആരംഭിച്ചത്. എണ്ണയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട പ്രശ്നങ്ങളിലായിരുന്നു തുടക്കം. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ഇപ്പോഴും ലോകത്ത് നടക്കുന്ന സംഘർഷഭരിതമായ സാഹചര്യങ്ങളിൽ ചിലതെങ്കിലും എണ്ണയിൽ നിന്ന് ഉത്ഭവിച്ച പ്രശ്നങ്ങളെ ആസ്പദമാക്കി ഉയർന്നു വന്ന സംഘർഷങ്ങളാണ്. എണ്ണയ്ക്ക് ആഗോള രാഷ്ട്രീയത്തിന് അതിൻ്റെ ഗതിക്ക് ഒക്കെ വലിയ സ്വാധീനം ചെലുത്താൻ കഴിയും എന്നാണ് ഈ സംഭവങ്ങളൊക്കെ സൂചിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പോൾ അന്തർദേശീയ വിപണിയിൽ ക്രൂഡ് ഓയിലിന് ഏതാണ്ട് 73.89 ചുരുങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. 80 ആയിരുന്ന ഘട്ടത്തിലും 73 കുറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴുമൊക്കെ ഡീലേഴ്സിന് ലഭ്യമാവുന്ന കമ്മീഷൻ പരിശോധിച്ചാൽ അതിൽ യാതൊരു വ്യത്യാസവുമില്ല എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഒരുപക്ഷെ ഡീലേഴ്സ് അഭിമുഖീകരിക്കുന്ന ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട പ്രശ്നം. ആ പ്രശ്നത്തിന് പരിഹാരമുണ്ടാവണം എന്നുള്ളത് ഇന്നത്തെ സമ്മേളനം ചർച്ച ചെയ്യുന്ന ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട പ്രശ്നമായിരിക്കും എന്ന് ഞാൻ വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. പലപ്പോഴും അന്തർദേശീയ വിപണിയിൽ വരുന്ന ക്രൂഡ് ഓയിലിൻ്റെ വില വ്യത്യാസങ്ങൾ നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്ത് ആഭ്യന്തര വിപണിയിൽ പെട്രോളിയം ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾക്ക് ഗുണഭോക്താക്കൾക്കെങ്കിലും വിലയിൽ കുറവ് വരുത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് കൊടുക്കാനോ ഡീലേഴ്സിന് അതിൻ്റെ കമ്മീഷനുകളിൽ വ്യത്യാസം വരുത്തി കൊടുക്കാനോ ഒന്നും യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ വൻകിട കമ്പനികൾ തയ്യാറാവുന്നില്ല എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഇവിടുത്തെ ഗൗരവമേറിയ പ്രശ്നം. കലാകാലങ്ങളിൽ വരുന്ന ഈ മാറ്റം യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് അനുഭവപ്പെടേണ്ടതല്ലേ? അന്തർദേശീയ മാർക്കറ്റിൽ ഒരു കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ $100 വിലയുണ്ടായിരുന്ന ഘട്ടത്തിൽ ഇതിനേക്കാൾ വില കുറഞ്ഞ പെട്രോൾ നമുക്ക് കേരളത്തിൽ വിൽക്കാമായിരുന്നു, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ വിൽക്കാമായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ 73.89 ഡോളറിൻ്റെ മൂല്യം കുറയുമ്പോഴും അല്ലെ എണ്ണയുടെ വില ഈ ഡോളറിലേക്ക് ചുരുങ്ങുമ്പോഴും നമുക്ക് പെട്രോളിയം ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇവിടെ വില കുറയുന്നില്ല, അതുപോലെ ഡീലേഴ്സിന് കമ്മീഷൻ തരുന്നില്ല? ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ മുമ്പിലെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട പ്രശ്നം. അവിടെയാണ് വൻകിട കമ്പനികൾ ഇത് മറച്ചു വിറ്റ് വൻതോതിൽ കോടിക്കണക്കിന് രൂപ കൊള്ളലാഭം ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നു എന്ന യാഥാർത്ഥ്യം തിരിച്ചറിയുന്നത്. ആ യാഥാർത്ഥ്യം കൃത്യമായി നമ്മൾ ഉയർത്തിക്കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് ഒരു സംഘടന എന്ന രൂപത്തിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ ആയിരക്കണക്കിന് ഡീലേഴ്സ് കേരളത്തിലുണ്ട്, ദേശീയ തലത്തിലുമുണ്ട്. ഇതെല്ലാം ചേർന്ന് ഏറ്റവും വലിയൊരു ഓർഗനൈസേഷനായി മാറി ശക്തമായ ഒരു നിലപാടും അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ നമ്മളിതിനെ നേരിടാൻ ഉറച്ച ഒരു തീരുമാനവുമായി മുന്നോട്ട് പോയാൽ ഇക്കാര്യത്തിൽ വൻകിട കമ്പനികളെ ഇന്നവരെടുക്കുന്ന നയങ്ങളിൽ നിന്ന് പിന്തിരിപ്പിക്കാൻ കഴിയും. ആ ശക്തി സമാഹരിക്കാനുള്ള ഒരു കൂട്ടായ്മയായി നമ്മുടെ ഈ സമ്മേളനം മാറിത്തീരട്ടെ. ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് സന്ദേശം ഉയർന്ന് സംസ്ഥാന തലത്തിലും ദേശീയ തലത്തിലും ഉയർന്ന് നമ്മൾ അഭിമുഖീകരിക്കുന്ന ഈ വിഷയങ്ങൾക്ക് പരിഹാരം കാണാൻ പര്യാപ്തമായ ഒരു സ്ഥിതിവിശേഷം വളർന്നു വരട്ടെ എന്ന് സൂചിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങളുടെ ഈ സമ്മേളനം ഔപചാരികമായി ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്തതായി പ്രഖ്യാപിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
Thank you, Honorable Minister Sri V.N. Vasavan. Thank you for the insightful speech on the opportunities and challenges dealers face on the petroleum industry. I would like now I call upon Chairman Mr. A.M. Sachi to present memento to our Honorable Minister. So please.
So I'll make it very quick and like 1 minute brief. So he was saying the dealers across the India has not been rewarded as required, and we are very much neglected by the government as well as all the OMCs. and despite the fact that the fuel prices are going down, the crude prices are going down, the prices are not going down, even neither the commission is going up. So public is not getting anything, neither do we. So that was his brief, and he was saying our community like this, like LMS, Legal Society, and all other state associations, and their unity will help us to get these things, make these things right. So this is the brief.
Most of us know each other without an introduction. However, few of the national leaders are new to our Kerala dealer fraternity, and we believe a brief introduction will help us all to get along better. I welcome Mr. Tom Scaria to give an intro and welcome the dignitaries.
Let me now introduce our Sri Logesh Ji, Logesh Malanki. Logesh Ji has been our mentor and guide for long. Logesh Ji, it was your support and encouragement that helped a fledgling neo-legal society to evolve into a confident formation of like-minded dealers. Today, if the petroleum dealers of Kerala consider us, or if they have put their trust in us, it's largely because of your assistance and guidance. Logesh Ji, your legal acumen, sharp mind, are all indications of the great legal luminary you are. Sir, we are very happy to welcome you on behalf of the entire gathering here. Sri Basava Gowda. Basavaji, as he is popularly known, is the president of Karnataka as well as that of CIPD. Sri Basavaji, along with Logesh Ji and Murali sir, he has supported us and has been with us all through our journey. On behalf of the Kerala Legal Society, we are happy to welcome you, sir, and your please. Sri Anil Papu Yadav. Papuji is the president of Haryana and perhaps very powerful, ever happy and enthusiastic. Papuji is an asset to the formation of the Forum of Like-Minded States. We are very happy that he has joined us. Papuji, please come on stage. Please. Sri Arvind Bhai Thakur. Takaji is perhaps the most influential dealer in the country. What is keeping him apart is his ever willingness to help the dealer fraternity. On behalf of the august gathering here, we extend you, sir, a very warm welcome. And now our dear Syamal Pal Chowdhury. Syamalda, with mature and outspoken approach, Syamalda has charted a different and exciting path for himself. You always keep the interests of the low volume dealers, sir. That's why you are close to our heart. Sir, your sincere and affectionate ways have endeared you to all of us. We extend you a very hearty welcome. Sri Mary Amarendra Reddy. Amaji, the young and energetic Amar Reddy is the president of Telangana State Association. The Mammal style in which he organized the State Association General Body is a pointer to his leadership and organizational skills. Your presence adds sheen to our EKTHA dealer convention, sir. Amaji, please be on stage. You want to give company to. Now it's Sri Chandulal. Andhra Pradesh, Chandulal from Andhra Pradesh. He is the treasurer of CIPD. He has been associating with LMS for the last so many years and an ardent supporter of Kerala Legal Society. Sir, we are happy to welcome you. Chanduji, and now Sri Vivek Banerjee, Secretary of Delhi State Association. He has been a source of strength for LMS convener and Delhi President Sri Nishal Singhania, and also he is a very strong and powerful supporter of DL Society. Sir, we wish you a very hearty welcome. Sri Vikas Agarwal, the Secretary of North Bengal. He has also hardly come with our Shamalda. So we extend a hearty welcome to Vikas Agarwal. Shamalda, please come on stage. Sri Manimaran. Manimaran, the State Treasurer of Tamil Nadu State Association. We are happy that he has also joined us with his family. We welcome you, sir, to the dear EKTHA mission. And Mr. Narayana Reddy from Andhra. So Mr. Narayana Reddy is in the forefront to support the dealer fraternity, be it with money or in person. Welcome, sir. We are also happy to have our distinguished guests from Telangana, Sri Nallu Dinesh Reddy. Sir. Sri Toniki Vikram Sinha. Sri Cheriyala Suresh. And Jengam Vijay Kumar. We welcome you, sirs, to Mission EKTHA, the dealer convention. Our executive committee has put in a lot of hard work to make this convention happen. We salute the stalwarts, especially the program coordinator, Sri Rajesh, who meticulously charted in advance each and every minute point in detail. We salute Sri Rajesh for his commitment and insistence on excellence, which has resulted in today's convention. Mrs. Ramachandran, Luke Thomas, Haridas, Saivraj, Vineet, Bibin Babu, Anirudh, and Rovi Matthew also deserve special mention. Kudos to you all, sirs. We would also welcome our sponsors, Mrs. OPW Valves, Service Equipments, Orbit IT Solutions, Branab Green, Allied Electronics Corporation, Indo-Euro Uniforms, Icon Embedded Controls, and J Hydraulics. To sum up, dear friends, we choose the name Mission EKTHA for our dealer convention after a lot of thinking and brainstorming. We wanted to send a clear message to all concerned. The need of the hour is unity. United we win, divided we perish. It's our choice. We have to move forward, and that too unitedly. Once again, on behalf of the Kerala Legal Society, a hearty welcome to each and all. Jai Hind.
ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് എൻ്റെ പേര് അഭിനന്ദ് ഫിഷായ്.
ഞാൻ OPW ഡോവർ ഇന്ത്യ പ്രൈവറ്റ് ലിമിറ്റഡിൻ്റെ സെയിൽസ് മാനേജറാണ്. സൗത്ത് ഇന്ത്യയുടെ ഹെഡാണ്. ആക്ച്വലി ഞങ്ങൾ ഡോവർ എന്ന ബ്രാൻഡ് നെയിം കൂടുതൽ ആളുകൾക്ക് ഫെമിലിയർ അല്ലായിരിക്കും. പക്ഷേ OPW എന്നൊരു ബ്രാൻഡ് നെയിം മോസ്റ്റ് ഡീലേഴ്സിന് ഒരു ഫെമിലിയർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള പേരായിരിക്കും. കാരണം ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് ലൈക്ക് 80 to 90% ഓഫ് ദ ഡീലർ ബങ്ക്സിൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന നോസിൽസ്, ഹാങ്ങിങ് ഹാർഡ്വെയർസ്, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ടോക്കിയം എന്ന ഡിസ്പെൻസർ യൂണിറ്റ്സ്, ഇതെല്ലാം ഡോവർ എന്ന ഫാമിലിയിൽ വന്നിരിക്കുന്നതാണ്. ഞാൻ ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യുന്ന ഡിവിഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ട്രാൻസ്പോർട്ടേഷൻ ഡിവിഷനാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ ബോട്ടം ലോഡിംഗ് എന്നുള്ളൊരു കൺസെപ്റ്റ് പുതുതായിട്ട് എല്ലാ ടെർമിനലുകളിലും ഇപ്പോൾ അത് ഇംപ്ലിമെൻറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുകയാണ്. HPCL ഇപ്പോൾ കൊച്ചിയിൽ എല്ലാ ബോട്ടം ലോഡിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ഇത് ഓൾറെഡി ഫെസിലിറ്റി സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് ലൈക്ക് 40 to 50 ട്രക്സ് ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് കൺവേർട്ടഡ് ആയി ബോട്ടം ലോഡിങ്ങിൻ്റെ. പുതിയ ടെൻഡർ എല്ലാം വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് ബോട്ടം ലോഡിംഗ് വിത്ത് ഫെസിലിറ്റി ഉള്ള ടാങ്ക് ട്രക്കുകൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയാണ്. സ്ലോലി അത് IOCL-ലും വരുന്നുണ്ട്. IOCL ഇപ്പോൾ വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന പുതുതായിട്ട് വരുന്ന പുതിയ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ടെൻഡർ ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി അതൊരു ബോട്ടം ലോഡിംഗ് ടെൻഡർ തന്നെയായിരിക്കും. അതിനുശേഷം BPCL-ലോട്ടും വരുന്നതാണ്. ഞാൻ ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യുന്ന ഡിവിഷൻ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെ ട്രാൻസ്പോർട്ടേഷൻ ഡിവിഷനാണ്. അതിൽ എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ബോട്ടം ലോഡിംഗ് വരുന്നത് എന്നുള്ള ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷനോടുകൂടി പോവാം. 3 കാരണങ്ങളാണ് ടെർമിനൽസുകളിൽ ബോട്ടം ലോഡിംഗ് ഇംപ്ലിമെൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഫസ്റ്റ് തിങ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് വേപ്പർ റിക്കവറി ചെയ്യുക. അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയറിലോട്ട് ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന വേപ്പേഴ്സ്, പെട്രോളിൽ നിന്നുണ്ടാകുന്ന വേപ്പേഴ്സ് അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയറിലോട്ട് വിടാതെ അത് കളക്ട് ചെയ്ത് അത് വീണ്ടും അത് സർക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ടെർമിനലിൽ വന്ന് അത് വീണ്ടും അത് കൺസോളിഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത ശേഷം അത് പെട്രോളോ ഡീസലാക്കി മാറ്റിയെടുക്കുകയാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. വേപ്പേഴ്സ് ഒരു കാരണവശാൽ അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയറിൽ വന്നില്ല. രണ്ടാമത്തെ കാര്യം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഫാസ്റ്റർ ലോഡിങ്. നോർമൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഒരു ടാങ്ക് ട്രക്ക് ഗാൻഡ്രിയിൽ ചെന്നാൽ അതിൻ്റെ ഫ്ലോ റേറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഏകദേശം 600 to 700 LPM മാത്രമാണ്. എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഒരു ടാങ്ക് ഫില്ല് ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അറ്റ്ലീസ്റ്റ് ഒരു 30 to 45 മിനിറ്റ്സോളം നമുക്ക് സമയം എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ഗാൻഡ്രിയിൽ ഫില്ല് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ. ബോട്ടം ലോഡിംഗ് കൺസെപ്റ്റിൽ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ 2000 LPM-ലാണ്. 2000 LPM ആണ് അതിൻ്റെ ഫ്ലോ റേറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു ബോട്ടം ലോഡിംഗ് ടാങ്ക് ട്രക്ക് വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു ടാങ്ക് ഫില്ല് ചെയ്യാൻ മാക്സിമം 3 to 4 മിനിറ്റ്സിനുള്ളിൽ നമുക്കത് ഫില്ല് ചെയ്യണം. തേർഡ് റീസൺ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് സ്പില്ലേജ് അവോയ്ഡ് ചെയ്യുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. ടോപ്പ് ലോഡിങ്ങിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാം, ടോപ്പ് ലോഡിംഗ് ടാങ്ക് ട്രക്കിൽ നിറയെ ഒരു ഡ്രൈവർ മേളിൽ പോകണം, അതിൻ്റെ ലോഡിംഗ് ആംസ് അതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്യണം. ഏതെങ്കിലും കാരണവശാൽ റോങ് ആയിട്ടാണ് അത് ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്യുന്നതെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സ്പില്ലേജ് നിമിഷത്തിനുള്ളിൽ തന്നെ ഒത്തിരി ഫ്യൂവൽസ് സ്പില്ലേജ് ആയി പോകാനുള്ള സാധ്യത കൂടുതലാണ്. അതാണ് ഒരു വലിയ കാരണം. ഇപ്പം ബോട്ടം ലോഡിംഗ് വന്നപ്പോഴും ഒരു 4-inch API അഡാപ്റ്റർ വഴി ഇത് പമ്പ് ചെയ്താണ് ഇത് കയറ്റുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഇതിൻ്റെ മേളിൽ ഓവർ സ്പില്ലേജ് തടയുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി ഒരു ഓവർഫിൽ സെൻസേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് സെൻസർ ടച്ച് ചെയ്താൽ ഉടനെ തന്നെ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഇത് ഫില്ലിംഗ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യും. ഞാൻ ഡയറക്റ്റായിട്ട് സമയക്കുറവുള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ട് പോകുന്നില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് ഡോവർ കോർപ്പറേഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു US ബേസ്ഡ് കമ്പനിയാണ്. ഏകദേശം ഇന്ത്യയിൽ മുംബൈയിലാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഹെഡ് ഓഫീസ് വരുന്നത്. ബാംഗ്ലൂരാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ R&D ഓഫീസ് വരുന്നത്. ഗ്ലോബലി നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്ന ഹൈഡ്രജൻ ഡിസ്പെൻസർ യൂണിറ്റ്സ്, അതേപോലെ തന്നെ LNG ഡിസ്പെൻസർ യൂണിറ്റ്സ് തുടങ്ങിയ വെരി ബിഗ് പ്രോജക്ട്സിൻ്റെ R&D റിസർച്ച് നടക്കുന്നത് ബാംഗ്ലൂരാണ്. ബാംഗ്ലൂർ വൈറ്റ് ഫീൽഡിലാണ് ഡോവറിൻ്റെ മെയിൻ R&D സെൻറ്റർ. ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് ലൈക്ക് 2000 എംപ്ലോയീസ് അവിടെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. OPW-ൻ്റെ ട്രാൻസ്പോർട്ടേഷൻ ഡിവിഷൻ്റെ മാനുഫാക്ചറിങ് യൂണിറ്റ് മുംബൈയിലാണ്. ഫ്രം മുംബൈ ത്രൂ ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂട്ടേഴ്സ് അങ്ങനെയാണ് അത് ഡീലേഴ്സ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫാബ്രിക്കേറ്റേഴ്സിൻ്റെ കയ്യിലോട്ട് എത്തുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഡോവറിന് മെയിൻലി 3 ഡിവിഷൻസ് ആണ് ഉള്ളത്: എനർജി, എഞ്ചിനീയർ, ഫ്ലൂയിഡ്സ് ആൻഡ് റെഫ്രിജറേഷൻ സെക്ഷൻ. ഓക്കെ, ജസ്റ്റ് ഗോ. സോ ഗ്ലോബൽ ഉള്ള പ്രസൻസ് ആണ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെ ഇന്ത്യയിലുള്ള പ്രസൻസ് ആണ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്. ഇതുപോലെ തന്നെ ടാങ്ക് ട്രക്കുകളിലോട്ട് മാത്രമല്ല, ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ലോഡിംഗ് ആംസ്, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നോസിൽസ്, ഇതിലുള്ള LNG, CNG, അതങ്ങനെയുള്ള റെയിൽ ലോഡിംഗ് ആംസ്, അങ്ങനെയുള്ള 4-5 ഡിവിഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഇതാണ് അതിൻ്റെ ബ്രാൻഡ്സ് കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം വരുന്നത്. ബോട്ടം ലോഡിങ്ങിൻ്റെ കൺസെപ്റ്റ് ഇപ്പോൾ പുതുതായിട്ട് എല്ലാ ടെർമിനലിലും വരും. ഏതെങ്കിലും കാരണം വെച്ച് ഞങ്ങൾ അതിനുള്ള എല്ലാ എക്യുപ്മെൻറ്റ്സ് ഇവിടെ ഞങ്ങൾ ഡിസ്പ്ലേയിൽ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ദയവ് ചെയ്ത് നിങ്ങൾ വന്ന് ഡിസ്പ്ലേ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. കൂടുതലായിട്ടുള്ള എന്തെങ്കിലും അറിയണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഡയറക്റ്റായിട്ട് എന്നെ കോൺടാക്ട് ചെയ്യാം. എൻ്റെ പേര് അഭിനന്ദൻ എന്നാണ്, സെയിൽസ് മാനേജറാണ് ഫോർ ദ OPW ഡിവിഷൻസ്. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
എൻ്റെ പേര് ബേബി തോമസ്. ഞങ്ങൾ വരുന്ന സർവീസ് എക്യുപ്മെൻറ്റ് കമ്പനി കൊച്ചിൻ. ഞങ്ങൾ ഈ പെട്രോളിയം പ്രോഡക്ട്സുമായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് മോർ ദാൻ 20 years-ആയി. പ്രസൻ്റ്ലി വി ആർ സപ്ലൈയിങ് ദ AdBlue dispensing and automatic turn filters, nitrogen inflators, and oil changing machine. We are providing that best after sale service. We are supplied any machines in the customer. We are providing the best after sale service. And we are installed more than 75 numbers of hard brew dispenser in Kerala, petrol pumps and that private filling station. Actually, install anywhere in the hard brew dispenser, then getting more sales for the diesel also, sales is increased. And any clarification, please contact sir. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, I wish to thank Mr. Tom sir, Deepu sir, and Rajesh sir to give me an opportunity to come here and attend this meeting. Myself, Binu from Orbit IT Solutions. Orbit is a software firm based in Kerala with an experience of 18 years. Orbit is having branches inside and outside Kerala and abroad. FuelMate ERP is my core product of Orbit. It's a complete accounting and inventory software for all petrol bunks. Effortlessly, we can close one-day sales and keep a complete track of our credit management, loops, inventory, GST compliances, and it monitors complete evaporation losses, and accordingly it will show you the exact profit and loss till balance sheet. So if you have any queries, my stall is in right hand side. Please come and visit us. Thank you.
Good morning everybody. ഞങ്ങളുടെ അലൈഡ് ഇലക്ട്രോണിക്സ് കോർപ്പറേഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ കമ്പനിയിൽ നിന്നാണ്. ഇവിടെ നോട്ട് കൗണ്ടിങ് മെഷീൻസ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫേക്ക് നോട്ട് ഡിറ്റക്ടേഴ്സ് അതൊക്കെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യുന്ന പ്രോഡക്ട്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഫേസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ നമ്മൾ ഫേസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു പ്രോബ്ലം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു ഫേക്ക് നോട്ട് നോർമലി ആൾക്കാർക്ക് കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവർ നേരെ കൊണ്ടുപോയി അടുത്തുള്ള പെട്രോൾ പമ്പിൽ കൊടുത്ത് മാറുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് സാധാരണ ആൾക്കാർ ചെയ്യുന്നൊരു കാര്യം. അപ്പം ഒരു നോർമൽ പേഴ്സൺ അവന് കിട്ടുന്നത് ചിലപ്പോൾ എവിടെന്നെങ്കിലും കിട്ടുന്നതായിരിക്കാം. ആ ക്യാഷ് നേരെ കൊണ്ട് അടുത്ത് നിൽക്കുന്ന ഒരു പെട്രോൾ പമ്പിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന ഒരു പാവം സ്റ്റാഫിൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് പോകും. അവന് കിട്ടുന്ന ശമ്പളത്തിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ കട്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ട അവസ്ഥ ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടാവും പലർക്കും. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അതിൽ നിന്നൊരു സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലാണ് നമ്മൾ ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് നോർമൽ പെൻസ് അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാഫിന് കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന രീതിയിൽ നോർമൽ പെൻ അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് മാർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് ഫേക്ക് ആണോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഐഡൻറ്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന പെൻസ് നമുക്കുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ സ്റ്റോളിൽ അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. ദെൻ നമുക്ക് ടോട്ടൽ കൗണ്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നതോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫ്യൂച്ചറിൽ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന മെഷീൻസ് നമുക്ക് അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു 10 years വരെ ഡ്യൂറബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള പ്രോഡക്ട്സ് നമുക്കുണ്ട്. ദെൻ അതർ കമ്പനി പ്രോഡക്ട്സിൻ്റെ സർവീസ് നമ്മൾ ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഓൾ കേരള നമുക്കൊരു 58 സർവീസ് സ്റ്റാഫുണ്ട്. സോ നമുക്ക് എന്താ പറയുക, കാസർഗോഡ് മുതൽ പാറശാല വരെ നമുക്ക് നമുക്ക് സർവീസും കാര്യങ്ങളും മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. സോ സാർ ജസ്റ്റ് നമ്മുടെ കൗണ്ടറുണ്ട്, സ്റ്റോളുണ്ട്. ജസ്റ്റ് വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. എന്തെങ്കിലും റിക്വയർമെൻറ്റ്സോ കാര്യങ്ങളോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ്. താങ്ക് യു.
Good morning everybody, and we are from Indo-Euro Clothing Exports. We manufacture the uniform wears and safety products and scientific equipments. We cover 4 states: Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Some parts of Maharashtra, Odisha and other areas also we covers. We have our manufacturing plant over in Tirupur, Madurai, everywhere. And apart from that, we are the registered vendor of Indian Oil, Hindustan Petroleum and Bharat Petroleum Corporation. And Bharat Petroleum Corporation, if you got any uniform claim from the company, for example, you are supplying the uniforms and you can get claim from the company, we provide all the claim invoices and we provide all the supports for that, because we are one of the registered vendor of Bharat Petroleum. Apart from that, whatever items you purchase from us, if you got any quality efficiency problem and measurement problem, we do replacement for that. And similarly, we have stocks in our place for all kind of uniform wears in all sizes. So if you have any inspections, any programs, if you require any material within one day or one night journey, for example, if you got a inspection on Monday, you need the product on Saturday or Friday or whatever. So you don't need to have this stock up of sizes for the unit. You give a call back, we deliver within 8 hours. from Kerala, around Kerala to Murali, because it's only 1 hour journey for us. So we do immediate delivery. And if you got any measurement problem, we can replace the goods also. This is a 50 years old company, we are third generation. So we do the reliable service and very reputed business for it. We thanks to Association of Ekata Petroleum Association, Kerala, and we thanks to the honorable guests and president and customers and team members and executive members who are in the Kerala Association and all dealers who support us for the enhanced business from your esteemed organization. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. We are Ekata from Chennai. We are manufacturing Coast Guard. It is a color identification material. It is a fiber material. If you put this Coast Guard, it will protect your roads for damage and snapping and other things. So it is a 7 colors available. Petrol for green, diesel for blue, yellow for pink, yellow, green, orange, everything is available. So we have put a small here. Whatever material you want, you can take the material. All accessories, petrol pump accessories is available. You can take, you are giving good rate and good quality, sir. Thank you.
I'm Vincent from Icon and Electronics. We deal with manufacturing digital tire and failure, nitrogen tire and failure, oil changing machine, oil dispensers, and ramps also we manufacture. We are in this market from 2007. I have a lot of customers in Kerala and through the company we supply. For sales and service, we are always there. We will support our dealers. People who have already bought, you can ask them for our products, how's the service also. We would like to extend our brand to all the other dealers also. We have put up a stall over here. Any dealer is interested, definitely drop it to us stall. We thank Kerala Association and Mr. Tom sir for inviting us over here. Thank you very much.
Kannur Jilla Petroleum Dealers Association സംരംഭമായ Petroleum Dealers ജനറൽ സെക്രട്ടറിയാണ്. കണ്ണൂർ അസോസിയേഷൻ നമ്മുടെ പെട്രോളിയം വ്യാപാര മേഖലയിൽ നമുക്ക് ദൈനംദിനം ആവശ്യമായിട്ടുള്ള എല്ലാ സൗകര്യങ്ങളും ഒരുക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. യൂണിഫോംസ്, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അക്കൗണ്ട് സർവീസ്, ഇൻഷുറൻസ് സർവീസ്, CCTV ഇൻസ്റ്റലേഷൻ മെയിൻ്റെനൻസ്, സോളാർ പാനൽ ഇൻസ്റ്റലേഷൻ, ഗാർഡനിങ് വർക്ക്സ്, ഫൈനാൻഷ്യൽ സപ്പോർട്ട് ത്രൂ പെട്രോ മണി, new tanker truck available with cooperative discount, online services, cash counting machines. ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മുടെ പെട്രോളിയം വ്യാപാര മേഖലയിൽ നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമായതെന്തും കണ്ണൂർ ജില്ലാ അസോസിയേഷൻ ജില്ലാ ട്രസ്റ്റൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭിക്കുന്നതാണ്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഒരു കൗണ്ടർ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ കോൺടാക്ട് നമ്പറും ഒക്കെ കൗണ്ടറിൽ കാണും. എല്ലാവരും സഹകരിക്കണമെന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
Before I talk about the like-minded states, its formation and the work done by like-minded states, I would also like to introduce myself as President of Delhi Petrol Dealer Association, which is a registered body since 1956. So we are a 68-year-old association working for the benefit of the dealers. Our presence on the national forum has led to the formation of the like-minded states. But before the forum came in shape, I would like to take you back to 2017 when Shri KP Murali along with Shri Arvind Bhai Thakkar initiated the process of a dealer margin hike and met Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, the petroleum minister at that in that year. And due to their efforts, the commission hike was made. However, after the dealer margin hike, which was done in August 2017, in October 2017, a new MDG was introduced, and that led to a situation of confrontation between the dealers and the OMCs. And a lot of legal hassles started after that. It led to cases being filed in the various high courts. Almost 17 to 18 states have filed cases in the various high courts. And the Supreme Court intervened and clubbed all those high court cases and said that the Delhi High Court would listen to the matter and settle it in the next 3 months. And that Delhi High Court order would be applicable to all the 17 high courts of various states. At that particular time, when all the petitioners from Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, North Bengal, Bihar, they came to Delhi, and at that time the coordination between the petitioners started, and the seeds were sown for like-minded states. I remember in 2017 when Mr. Murli, I met him for the first time at a lawyer's office. So my first meeting with Mr. Murli was at a lawyer's office, and we discussed for about 2-3 hours in front of the lawyer about our matter, which was listed in front of Justice Rajiv Shakdar at that time, and our counsel, Mr. Rakesh Tikku, his office was there. And that's how we found out that, that there's a great tuning between us and we can take this legal battle forward. From fighting in the Delhi High Court, during that time, the LMS was formally formed in 2020. And in the same year, in March 2020, the single bench order came in the favor of the dealers. Rajiv Shakdar on 18th of March, Lokeshji, correct me if I'm wrong, 2020, the MDG was reversed and the order came in our favor. On 23rd of March 2020, the first COVID lockdown was implemented. And for the next 1.5 years, nothing happened because the lockdown was there. The OMCs and their SOs could not do anything because we had an order which was in our favor. However, things turned a bit against us and the single bench order was turned down by the double bench, and we ended up in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court SLPs were filed by the petitioners in 2022, and you would not believe, since 2022 till 24, there have been 42 hearings in the Supreme Court. 42 hearings. And I remember at most of the hearings, Lokeshji and Murliji were traveling to Delhi almost on all the hearings and were attending the conferences with the lawyers and subsequently the hearings of the Supreme Court. There were other leaders from various states who were coming and coordinating for this legal battle. I have to specially mention Mr. M.C. Gupta, who had a brain surgery at the age of 82, and still, after the surgery, after 1 month, he was in the court guiding us how to go about the case. A IA, an intervention application, was filed by Haryana and Karnataka, which led to a situation in the Supreme Court that OMCs had to back down. Our lawyer, Shri Gopal Shankar Narayan, is a good friend of the Additional Solicitor General, Mr. Tushar Mehta. The IA led to a situation that Tushar Mehta and Gopal Shankar had a conversation that how can we settle this matter out of the court. We would have won because we had a single bench order in our favor. But at what cost and what time? We had already spent 2 years in Supreme Court and 42 dates were passed and nothing was moving. So it was decided that if most of the clauses of the MDG are handled out of the court, we can reach for a settlement. Most of the things that I'm telling the gathering, they are aware. The negotiations started in February 2024 with the first meeting which was held at Mumbai Cricket Association Club, where the three EDs interacted with all the petitioners and the national bodies. The meetings were held just before the national elections. The elections were held in April and May. And it led to a situation whether we will be able to conclude those meetings before the elections and we can expect a dealer margin hike before that. It didn't happen. However, there were many high points and low points in the meetings. There were disagreements between the attendees, there were arguments, but we were moving positively forward. And in October 2024, we signed an agreement with the OMCs, which led to a revised MDG, and the SLPs were settled in the Supreme Court. And the order of the Supreme Court says that it is a settlement agreement and not a withdrawal of the SLP. What we achieved, because there's lots of questions that have been asked that what we achieved and what we lost. See, the SLPs were primarily about the MDG case. The MDG case is now settled in favor of the dealers. All the show cause notices and the penalties thereupon have been withdrawn since 2017. So all the show cause notices, whether it's be show cause notice for wages, toilets, and etc., have already all been withdrawn. The major point of contention was the wages MDG, which the entire clause has now been deleted. So now no sales officer or company officer has the authority to check the wages or implement their notified wages. However, we have to follow the statutory state wages. And that was the primary demand in the SLP also, the prayer. The other two achievements of the revised MDG is that now the short delivery is no longer in major penalties and it is now in minor penalties. The toilets penalties have also been revised and they are now in minor penalties. So after the settlement, there was a lot of anxiety and confusion in the dealer fraternity all across the country, with many dealers questioning the settlement. But they were ignoring the fact that these petitioners have gone through a lot of pain, physically, financially. They have deteriorated their health, and still they were fighting for the last 7 years. And then they have achieved what we went for in the Supreme Court. We went to the Supreme Court for challenging the MDG. Dealer margin increase was a byproduct of that, because OMCs have given their stand in the various RTI replies that we are not increasing the dealer margin because of the court cases. I believe the new MDG is in favor of the dealers, and it has opened the gates for the dealers and the associations to negotiate with the OMCs for a decent dealer margin hike. The current dealer margin hike definitely has its flaws. It was not discussed with us threadbare in a manner which it should have been, and the increase is definitely not up to the mark, up to our expectations. There were two contentions in the dealer margin hike. One was the dealer remuneration, which the OMCs have increased from 27,500 to 37,500. Our argument was that the dealer remuneration figure should be rupees 2 lakhs. And we gave a calculation for that rupees 2 lakhs and why it should be increased from 37,500 to 2 lakhs. And only if that particular component would have been incorporated in the dealer margin hike, the margin hike would have been more than ₹1 per litre both in MS and HS. The other flaw which I see in this dealer margin hike is that in 2017, when the margin was hiked, they had introduced a slab system. Now, slab system was introduced because they were notifying a particular wage and they need to compensate for that high wages to the small dealers. Now that they have gone back to the Apurva Chandra committee report and they have taken the state weighted average, I believe that they should give the same commission to all the dealers across, and the same commission which has been given to a 25 KL dealer should be given to a 400 KL dealer also. It might sound that it is against the low selling dealers, but it's not. It's actually, we are asking to go back to the Apurva Chandra committee report, because ACC report never recommended any slab system. It recommended state wages, state-wise commission, but not the slab system. So if we are able to convince the OMCs in the future, just on these two factors, one is the dealer remuneration to be increased to 2 lakhs, and the slab system to be removed, I believe that a decent dealer margin can be achieved. And this can now be achieved. See, now it is not a legal dispute because the MDG case is settled. So it's no longer a dealer, it's a legal issue. It's now a commercial issue between the OMCs and the dealers. In fact, in the meetings with the Honorable Petroleum Minister after the dealer margin hike, it was projected as a photo op by many that it's a photo opportunity that the associations are doing with the minister. It was not. It was that in the VC, if somebody has a recording of that VC, we pointed out that the dealer margin hike is not as per our expectations, and the minister said it is a commercial issue to be decided between the dealers and the OMCs. So you go back to OMCs, and now the gates have opened because we don't have any MDG case going on. We don't have any cases going on. So you go back to the OMCs, negotiate with them, and let them decide. So it is very clear that now the way forward for the dealer margin hike is talking to the OMCs, giving them the correct figures, and asking them to follow the Apurva Chandra committee, which also recommended a dealer margin revision every 6 months. This is my personal opinion that nothing is going to happen in the next 3-4 months, because even if we follow the ACC report, we can approach only by the end of the 6th month, but we should be prepared with the calculations that and the factors that they have left out in the dealer margin hike. And I believe that if we give a good presentation to the OMCs, another dealer margin hike can be expected in the next 6 months. The title of this the meeting is Mission EKTHA. Tom sir has selected this word very. A lot of thought would have gone. Like-minded state. The forum which was formed in 2020, the mission EKTHA resonates with the idea of like-minded states. We all state associations got together in 2020 not to challenge any national body, sorry, but for the unity or EKTHA of various state associations. And in that journey, I can say that we were able to take 14 states with us, and all state associations were elected state representative bodies from the various states. And these 14 states, and the strength of these 14 states were also noticed by the OMCs, and which led to the negotiation. The negotiations would never have happened if the 3 national associations and these 14 states would not have come on a common platform, which they did in February 2024. And we gave a joint letter signed by all 3 national associations to the OMCs and the minister, stating that the negotiations have to be taken forward. And at that time, the OMCs realized that now it is a united body, and any misadventure by them can lead to serious consequences. Taking this mission EKTHA forward, I see like-minded states taking many other states along with us in the journey forward, and we want to reinforce the idea of unity, because the divisions among the various national bodies or the states would lead us to nowhere. Every like-minded states, the crux of like-minded states is we don't have a power center. Every state president has their own freedom, and they are contributing to the benefits of their respective state dealers, but they have come together to fight against the national issues. And in spite of whatever differences we have, we should leave the differences aside, and all states, the elected states bodies, should come together and fight. It's a long battle, it's not settled. The MDG case has been settled, but the dealer margin would always be an issue amongst the network. I remember when I was a child, the dealer margin hike, the national body at that particular point of time used to give strike calls. And in spite of the fact that that national body was in good terms with the central government at that time, and in spite of that, the strike calls were happening. So I understood, even in my childhood, that getting the dealer margin hike is not easy. A strike call has to be given in spite of the fact that you are good books with the central government. Having said that, I'm repeating myself, but the only way forward is unifying all these states and fighting the OMCs together. In the last, I would like to thank all the state presidents and the national leaders, starting with Mr. KP Murli, Shri Baswe Gowda ji, Shri Shamalda, Mr. Lokesh, who has been a legal visionary for our case, Shri Papu Yadav ji from Haryana, Mr. Arvind Bhai from Gujarat. Mr. MC Gupta is not here, but God bless him with good health. At the age of 82 also, he is supporting us legally. Amrinder Reddy ji, who stood with us and has helped us fighting the case financially also, although he was not a petitioner, still he came forward. He had a very good convention in Telangana, which led to, again, and see, these types of conventions lead to stronger bonding between the states. And I thank Kerala Legal Society for organizing this, because this would take us forward in a much stronger way, and we definitely would give results to our dealer community to best of our abilities. With this, I would thank you all for having the patience to listen to me, and thank you for the hospitality of Kerala. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Nishchal Singhania, for taking us through the long 7-year struggle for the success of the MDG case. Next on the agenda is the keynote address by Sri KP Murli, President, Tamil Nadu State Association. He is one of the backbone of the Forum of Like-Minded States. Sir, we would like to welcome you onto the stage to deliver the core message of EKTHA 2024.
Thank you. Thanks for your wonderful speech by Nishchal Singhania as a convener. Respected Saji sir, General Secretary Tommy sir, and our LMS convener Nishchal Singhania ji, CAPD President Baswe Gowda ji, my friends, LMS friends, Arvind Bhai Thakkar, and our TNPD Treasurer Manimaran is there, and CAPD Treasurer Chandu, Lokesh ji, Shyampal ji, Amarinder, my dear Amarinder, Dinesh Reddy, and dear Haryana hero Papu ji, and my dear friends from Kerala Legal Society Association, Allarukum Swasagam. See, first I want to talk about why this legal society formed. You people may know, but I am an outsider of Kerala. I studied something. See, we have in Hindus, we have a lot of stories. If we have any problem, that time God or some other will come and help the people. That is we studied many histories like that. See, like that, here is a state association is also there. But after what Nishalji told, that myself and Arvind Bhai ji met Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan and requested him to increase the Dela margin. And he did it. But after that only we had a lot of issues started. So the issue started after the increase of dealer margin on 1/8/2017. It was a very good increase. What happened? There is some, on that increase, LFR is there, and they made some restrictions on salaries. And they want to follow it, so they amended the MDG. So what to do? Because when we had a meeting with our petroleum secretary, he asked, see, you people went to the court, because of that only we are not able to do anything. We immediately replied, why we went to the court? See, these people wants to act as a government, oil company. We told, we want to follow the rules. That's why we don't have other choice to went to the court. So here, these gentlemen doesn't have any choice. We have to go to the court. So what? Immediately they formed the legal society. Am I correct? They formed the legal society. And you people supported the team. And you know what is the total contribution you did for your legal society? Anyone guess? It is 97 lakhs contributed by you people. It's give a big applause to that. Out of that 97 lakhs, almost 75 lakhs spent for many cases, several cases. So the legal society, the meaning legal, because we are also handled, their language is only on legal. We had a lot of meetings. Oil company people used to say, you people are using many legal words for even, hyphen, comma, full stop. Or you are not put any full stop. You keep on asking us as a legal people. Huh? So your legal people work like that. And for what now you are enjoying? You are relieved from the amended MDG, and Lokesh ji will explain about that, what are the relief. And Nishal ji also told about that. Their contribution is your contribution. That your contribution for that case is almost 20 lakhs for the amended MDG. Thanks for that. Now, we'll come to the important thing. Now, everything is over. Now the gate is open. From 2017, no one is listened us. Whenever we approach the ministry or oil company, that oil company officials are without any direction from the ministry, they will not do anything. So what happened? Whenever we ask for any meetings, many meetings, nothing happened. Our Arvind Bhai ji went many times and met the petroleum secretary, asked for the meeting. What they told, you come with some selected dealers and talk. I don't want to meet any association people, because they went to the court. Now what happened? The court case is over. You know how the court case is over? You know? Are we surrendered? I want to answer from you. Are we surrendered? Are we withdrawn? We are not withdrawn. The court, see, there is no other way. We ask the court, there is a long pending issue in the dealer margin. From 2017, that dealer margin was not revised. That judge asked, is it? Judge asked with the open court, is it? Immediately, Solicitor General told, I don't know about that. I will look into it. He told, I will give the direction to the oil company to talk about that. So, if we put the pressure in that court, the meeting started. The meeting started. So, we utilize that. We utilize that. This appreciation, you have to appreciate the entire team, those who are the petitioners and the like-minded state members. They negotiated very well. See, we are the petitioners, they are responded. They don't have any choice because they know we are very strong in the case. But we know we will not get the judgment very short. It will take another, because already 7 years gone, it will go another 5 to 6 years also. So till such time, we will not get the dealer margin revision also. So we utilize the opportunity, and the dialogue started on February, ended October. 3rd, 10, 2024 it ended. When that amended MDG implemented, 3/10/2017 it was implemented. Exactly 7 years. 3/10/2024 the problem was closed. See the date. The main advantage is, we are not, normally when we have to, because as a petitioner, we have to file a petition, you know very well, to further any negotiation or withdrawal, that petitioner has to file. In the discussion, what we told, that the petition has to be filed by both the parties, by the petitioner and the respondent. Immediately, that oil company lawyer told, okay, we will file it on behalf of you. They told like that. So here what our convener did, he got the affidavit from all the petitioner and handed over to the oil company advocate. Okay, now our wakalat is there, you can file it. What if they filed? The respondent filed in that court, and the judge asked, what do you want? Why? That Tushar Mehta, what he told in that meeting, no, there is a lot of dilemma and other issues are there. They want to settle it down. Let them settle it down. We are not objecting it. It came from the opponent mouth. See the order. We are not surrendered. Why I am asked, are we surrendered? In that order, what they mentioned, they are not investigated anything. There is no argument on that. They settled something. If you have any violation on anything is there, you can again approach the court. So they went back to 2017 and removed everything. What they removed? All your show cause notice removed. And you know about the wages, other thing is there. Suppose this gentleman not interested to start the legal society. They have their own family, they have their own business. I just watched in Tamil Nadu and all, when we are organizing a function, my treasurer is there. I will just sit quiet. My secretary to treasurer and other entire team, almost 30 members of the team will organize a function. I will not do anything. Here, I saw these two gentlemen. Please give appreciation to these people. They taken care that. The very good organized function. Because this certificate came when I entered. The people who are that vendors, they told, sir, they organized very well, sir. Wherever you are going, we know that meeting will be very good. The way they organize is a very good thing. you have to support. Without teamwork, no one can succeed. That is the LMS strength. Without a registration, a registered state association jointly together got the recognized by the oil company and the ministry. Now that LMS is signed in that agreement also with the oil company. That is a teamwork. So, if suppose in 2018, they formed in 2018 only, because of that court case, if they don't want to do anything, what will be your position? Are you able to pay their notified wages? Tell me, you see that here the dealers are assembled, maybe your average volume will be 80 KL or within 100 KL. Am I correct? Anybody is doing 500 KL here? So you just check, if suppose you are doing 100 KL, you have to employ 10 members and you have to pay the notified wages. You all know what is the notified wages? They mentioned about the basic amount. Apart from that PF, ESI, gratuity, annual leave, many things are there. What they on that time, they announced for the salary component, if we calculate that, no one not able to pay that. Not only for 100 KL dealer, a dealer who is selling 500 KL also, he can't. He is supposed to engage 50 staffs. They mentioned in that MDG. So it will be a big upset for all the dealers. The real safe for guys who did this job is legal society for the Kerala dealers. That is the thing. Now they did their job. Now it is in your hand. They increase the dealer margins. Or you got the dealer margin increase? What? You are not get any dealer margin increase, huh? Oh, this is not a lunchtime also, 11:15. Sleepy, huh? So we got a marginal increase. That is a token advance. It's a token advance. You take it as a token advance. See, in 2017, we don't have any option. We went to the court. There is a fight between the oil company and dealers association. Now, after the settlement of the agreement, I met the minister. What minister told? You did your job. You did your job. Now this is my duty. I will take care. He told the same word, I will take care. But they have some limitations. See, this government doesn't want to increase the RSP. They want to get, see, you had that, what the political people, they want to get support from the public, otherwise they will not get any votes. So because whenever that price is increasing, media people are highlighting this government increased the RSP, this amount, this like that. That major flashes this news only. So minister is very keen on, he doesn't want to increase without affecting the public, he wants to do that. Now what we have to do? We have to put pressure on oil company. How to get it? How to get it is the Himalayas task, but we have to do it. But this LMS team will definitely do. Definitely we do with the help of your legal society people. We'll do it. See, they increased the marginal of this for 40 paise, something 42 paise and 22 paise. That is the amount. You know, they printed a book, a dealer margin booklet, and distributed to you people all. Are you all got it? Anybody of the crowd tell me, did anyone went through that book? What? You just after getting that book, you just put it in that your shelf or in the table, or you went through it? I want answer from you. Otherwise, I will in the next meeting I will tell that Kerala dealers that doesn't want any dealer margin increase. You leave Kerala alone and increase it in other states. Malayalam. They see it is in English and the other side is in Malayalam because they gave that book. No one went through that. No, that is not good. So you are not interested in petroleum business. You have some other business also, so you are not bothered about the petroleum business. See that our expectation. Now the total increase is 3 rupees. Our in the total dealer margin, what we are getting is 3 rupees 47 paise something in MS, apart from that LFR, and 2 rupees 18 paise in diesel. But what we asked the oil company, because after the settlement in the court, LMS wrote a letter, and your legal society also sent a separate letter to the oil company that before increase the dealer margin, you have to call the association to discuss. But they are not considered that. Without consulting us, they increase the dealer margin. That legal society also asked for you the increase of 3 rupees 88 paise in MS. A low volume dealer, a low volume dealer means a 100 KL dealer has to get a dealer remuneration of lakh and 25 rupees. This is a request by the association. And on diesel, we asked for 2 rupees 79 paise. We asked. Because what dealer association want to take care of the low volume dealers, those who are doing below, see in that letter also they mentioned they are taken care of the below 170 KL. Or you went through that letter after the dealer margin increase, they sent a letter to all the dealers. They mailed it. They mentioned they are taken care of the below 170 KL dealers. I don't know how they taken care. We asked for 170 KL dealer, they gave 27,500 as a dealer remuneration. Apart from dealer remuneration, all the other components are expenditures. Or you know that? Are we getting the dealer margin on percentage or reimbursement basis? How we are getting it? Volume based, that I know, volume based only. In volume also there is a percentage. If you get 10%, if your volume is high, you will get that much of amount. If volume is low, you will get a lower amount. But what my question is, are you getting in percentage or in some other way? See, when you are in the business, you have to know all those things. When a sales officer coming to your outlet, he is asking you have to do this, that, like that gardening, you have to do this. Where you have to do? If you get an income, you can do. See, all the dealer margin working are fixed components. Based on electricity, wages, they fix that. This much of amount for wages, this much of amount for your electricity, and this much of amount is your evaporation losses. The major component is your evaporation and the other is wages. So, your net profit will be on the total 10% If you see now what you are getting, 3 rupees 47 paise. Actually, your margin, your net profit is 33 paise. 33 paise only. How dealer can survive on that? They can't. So for that purpose only, we LMS asked the first meeting, in Mumbai meeting, we told you have to take care of the low volume dealers. We asked in that meeting, out of the 100%, 80% of the dealers are low volume dealers. 20% the dealers are doing high volume more than 500 to 3000 KL. But you are getting income from the major portion of low volume dealers. In Tamil they will say Siruduli Peruvella. See, in the 80% of the dealers volume only, they are getting a very good margin. But they are providing that income, generating the income to the oil company. But you people are not taken care of the 80% of the dealers. That is a question we asked in that meeting. They are not able to answer it. You are giving for 170 KL 27,500. How the dealer can survive? You people are going in branded vehicle, all those things. My dealers are using only TVS 50, smaller vehicle, two-wheelers. We asked them, first time in that history, in the industry meeting, the problem about the low volume dealers voice raised. The entire association followed by LMS. LMS started that. Followed by LMS, all the national other association also endorsed that and told, no, you have to take care of the low volume dealer. The same thing we told to the petroleum secretary also. It has to be taken, you have to take care. But Nishalji told what is correct. He replied to us, I will not interfere on commercial term. So, they will not interfere on commercial term. We have to handle the commercial term with the oil company. We know how to handle the oil company also. We can take care for that. So don't worry. Now you received a marginal increase. Definitely it will be increased in future. You believe the association and support the association also on that. And the third part is, here that IOC, HPCL, BPCL dealers are there. How many supply locations are here? Terminals. How many terminals are here? HPC, how many terminals? 2. IOC? BPC? So from your terminal you are getting the product. Are you getting the correct product? Your voice is very loud. No. Why? You know, no, not temperature. Not temperature. How your tank lorry is calibrated? Through water it calibrated. From how? See, when you are going, you have the 5 liter can in your outlet. 2 liter, all those things are. Every year you have to, every year or twice, once you have to calibrate it. How you are calibrating? You are taking it to the labor department, legal metrology department. There they have a standard vessel. From that, they are cross-checking it. If any variation there, they adjust it and it has to be recalibrated. Then they give a certificate. So there will be a warrantor will be there. Like that, you are getting the product not by flow meter. Through how you are getting the product to a tank lorry to cross check the dip rod. How the dip rod is calibrated? Through the tower. You know there is a tower in your terminal. How many people know the tower? Please raise your hand. How many people? Only Tom says the sun is rising. And see, so no, we knows. I am asking about Kerala dealers. See, you have to concentrate on that. Most of the terminals are giving short supply. How you are checking your dispensing pump? Through the 5 liter can? Through the 5 liter can, when you are checking it, you cross check the meter, and in that 5 liter can there is a hole is there. Through it has to come. It is a withdrawal method. So they have that tower, 1,000, 2,000, 500, like that they have that tower. We have to know, every year they have to calibrate that. If you fill 1,000 liters, the 1,000 liter has to come out. Who witnessed that? In Tamil Nadu, without Tamil Nadu Petroleum Dealers Association, no terminal will calibrate that. We stop the calibration in most of the terminal. Almost 7 terminals are waiting. Without TNBDA, they can't calibrate that. We got the order from the Consumer Affairs Ministry for all over India, pan-India. But it has to be implemented by you people only. If you are not instigated this, they will not do that. There is order is there. You have to go with the order. When you did the calibration, the next calibration you have to call the legal society team. You have to tell. All the state association is there, let them call them. You people have to go and witness that. If anybody is interested to do your tower calibration, we Tamil Nadu is ready to assist you. You come to Tamil Nadu, come to Trichy or some other place nearby. We will educate you. How to calibrate the tower calibration, we will educate you. In Tamil Nadu, we found many terminals, there is a variation of from 25 liters to 72 liters short for 12 KL. .75 and 0.18 is your evaporation loss. Your margin is very thin. If you get a right quantity of the product, if you save 0.50 and diesel, if you save out of 0.18, you can save 0.15 or 0.120. Like that, if you save that quantity, your margin will automatically, you will get that margin also, increased margin. Why you want to lose it? In Tamil Nadu, most of the dealers are not getting evaporation losses. They are getting very thin evaporation loss. I want this to be increased, at least all LMS states. It has to be increased. They implemented. This tower calibration has to be implemented, witnessed by the state association office bearers in all the states. So here, I tell you, who is from IOC here? Okay, if in your terminal there is a tower calibration is there, you go with 5 IOC dealers. When you are asking some questions to them, what they will say? Hey, sit down. I know how to handle it. You just see, witness it. We will do that. They will say like that only. If you go with a BPCL dealer and HPCL dealer, a team, if they say like that, the reply will be different by the dealer association. In Tamil Nadu, what we are doing, if suppose that supply location dealer is not able to handle that situation, we will send our team, that is AK-47 team. They trained in Ranchi. There is only one research center is there in Ranchi. Almost Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, 25 dealers trained there and got the certificate. We used to send the team there. So now Tamil Nadu dealers are getting right quantity. We saved them for losing the marginal evaporation loss. We saved them. Now we are concentrating for my state a dealer margin increase. See, ladies know very well. If you have that to take care of your home, if they give 10,000 or 20,000 or 50,000, you have to handle within that. If you save that, that will be additional amount you will get it. Like that only. This evaporation loss is one of our expenditure components. If you save it, other department, how can you save? They are giving a salary. You have to pay the salary to the. How can you cut that amount? You have to do that. Electricity, what amount is they are giving? We have to give it to the electricity board. You can't save all those things. The only saving is this evaporation loss. You can if you are well aware about the tower calibration, you can save that. In this meeting, wherever I go, that will be that dealers has to get some good message, and that meeting should be a useful meeting. So don't worry about the dealer margin increase. You concentrate on your product delivery. Are you getting a right product? That quality of the product will be okay because you are going on the term. The density check is there, but the measurement of the thing, everything will be correct on the dip, everything. But after unloading it, you will get a shortage. Because of the tower calibration, there is a difference in tower calibration. To take care of tower calibration, and I want more involvement from your side to encourage the office bearers of the legal society. And thank you very much for giving an opportunity to deliver something. Thank you.
ആരാധ്യനായ യോഗാധ്യക്ഷൻ, ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ ചെയർമാൻ കൂടിയായ ശ്രീ എം സജി, നമ്മുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ ചടങ്ങിലെ മുഖ്യാതിഥിയും ഡൽഹി അസോസിയേഷൻ പ്രസിഡന്റ്, ലൈക്ക് മൈൻഡഡ് സ്റ്റേറ്റ്സിൻ്റെ ആരാധ്യനായ കൺവീനർ കൂടിയായ ശ്രീ നിശ്ചൽജി, LMSൻ്റെ ഫോർമേഷന് വേണ്ടി അക്ഷീണം പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന തമിഴ്നാട് അസോസിയേഷൻ പ്രസിഡന്റ് കൂടിയായ ശ്രീ മുരളിജി, കർണാടക അസോസിയേഷൻ പ്രസിഡന്റും CIPDയുടെ ദേശീയ അധ്യക്ഷനും കൂടിയായ ശ്രീ വാസവഗൗഡാജി, ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ ജനറൽ സെക്രട്ടറി പദം അലങ്കരിക്കുന്ന ശ്രീ ടോംജി, നമ്മുടെ മെൻറ്റർ കൂടിയായ ശ്രീ ലോകേഷ് ജി, വിവിധ സംസ്ഥാനങ്ങളെ പ്രതിനിധീകരിച്ച് ഇവിടെ എത്തിയിട്ടുള്ള അസോസിയേഷൻ പ്രസിഡന്റുമാർ, നമ്മുടെ പ്രിയങ്കരായ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളെ, ഡീലർ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളെ, പെട്രോളിയം വ്യാപാര മേഖലയിൽ നാം അനുദിനം നേരിട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നതും എന്നാൽ നീതി നിഷേധിക്കപ്പെടുന്നതുമായ വിഷയങ്ങൾ ഏറ്റെടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് അതിനെ അർഹിക്കുന്ന പ്രാധാന്യം കൊടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് നിയമപരിരക്ഷ ഉറപ്പുവരുത്തുക എന്നുള്ള ഉദ്ദേശത്തോടു കൂടി പ്രവർത്തനം ആരംഭിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റി കഴിഞ്ഞ 6 വർഷക്കാലത്തിനുള്ളിൽ അതുവഴി നിയമപരിരക്ഷ ഉറപ്പാക്കിയ വിഷയങ്ങൾ നമുക്കറിയാവുന്ന വിഷയങ്ങളാണ്. പ്രസ്തുത കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഒരു ഹ്രസ്വ റിപ്പോർട്ടായിട്ട് നിങ്ങളുടെ അറിവിലേക്കായി ഇവിടെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. നമ്മെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം നാം ഒരിക്കലും മറ്റൊരു ഇതര സംഘടനയ്ക്കെതിരെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന ഒരു സംഘടനയല്ല. എന്നാൽ നിയമ പോരാട്ടങ്ങൾ അനിവാര്യമായ വിഷയങ്ങൾ അതറിഞ്ഞും നമ്മുടെ ഡീലർ സമൂഹത്തിന് ഗുണകരമായ അനുകൂലമായ നീതി ലഭിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയുള്ള പോരാട്ടം ഏറ്റെടുത്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് കഴിഞ്ഞ ഈ 6 വർഷവും ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റി പ്രവർത്തിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്. അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഹ്രസ്വ റിപ്പോർട്ട് നിങ്ങളുടെ അറിവിലേക്കായി ഇവിടെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. പെട്രോളിയം ട്രേഡേഴ്സ് വെൽഫെയർ ആൻഡ് ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റി ഒരു തിരിഞ്ഞു നോട്ടവും അവലോകനവും. സംസ്ഥാനത്തെ പെട്രോളിയം ഡീലർമാരുടെ ക്ഷേമവും നിയമപരമായ സംരക്ഷണവും ഉറപ്പുവരുത്തുക എന്ന ഉദ്ദേശത്തോടെ 2018 രൂപം കൊണ്ട ഈ പ്രസ്ഥാനം അതിൻ്റെ പ്രവർത്തന വീതിയിൽ 6 വർഷം പിന്നിടുകയാണ്. 2017 ഓയിൽ കമ്പനികൾ മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് ഡിസിപ്ലിൻ ഗൈഡ് ലൈൻസിൽ ഏകപക്ഷീയമായി ഭേദഗതി വരുത്തുകയും അത് ഡീലർമാരുടെ വ്യക്തിത്വവും അസ്തിത്വവും ചോദ്യം ചെയ്യപ്പെടുന്നതാണെന്ന തിരിച്ചറിവിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ ഏതാനും ചില ഡീലർ സുഹൃത്തുക്കൾ കോട്ടയം ഇടുക്കി ജില്ലാ അസോസിയേഷനുമായി ചേർന്ന് ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഹൈക്കോടതിയിൽ ഓയിൽ കമ്പനികളുടെ ധാർഷ്ട്യപരമായ നടപടി ചോദ്യം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് ഹർജി നൽകുകയും കോടതി അനുഭാവപൂർവ്വം പ്രസ്തുത ഹർജി പരിഗണനയിൽ എടുക്കുകയുമുണ്ടായി. തുടർന്ന് ഹൈക്കോടതി സിംഗിൾ ബെഞ്ചിൽ നിന്നും ഏകപക്ഷീയമായി നടപ്പാക്കിയ ഭേദഗതി സ്റ്റേ ചെയ്ത് അനുകൂല ഉത്തരവ് ലഭിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തു. അതിനെതിരെ ഓയിൽ കമ്പനികൾ ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട സുപ്രീം കോടതിയെ സമീപിച്ചതിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ ഇത്തരത്തിൽ വിവിധ സംസ്ഥാന അസോസിയേഷനുകൾ നൽകിയ ഹർജികൾ ദില്ലി ഹൈക്കോടതിയോട് വാദം കേൾക്കാൻ ആവശ്യപ്പെടുകയും ചെയ്തു. എം ഡി ജിക്കെതിരെ നിയമ നടപടികൾ ആരംഭിച്ച ഡീലർ കൂട്ടായ്മ ഇതിനകം ഇതര ജില്ലകളിലെ സമാന ചിന്താഗതിക്കാരായ ഡീലർമാരെയും ചേർത്ത് നിർത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് നാം ഇന്ന് കാണുന്ന പെട്രോളിയം ട്രേഡേഴ്സ് വെൽഫെയർ ആൻഡ് ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റി എന്ന പ്രസ്ഥാനത്തിന് രൂപം നൽകി രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്ത് പ്രവർത്തനം ആരംഭിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തു. സമാനതകളില്ലാത്ത നിയമ പോരാട്ടമാണ് പിന്നീട് ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ ഭാഗത്തു നിന്നും ഡീലർ സമൂഹത്തിൻ്റെ അവകാശ സംരക്ഷണത്തിനായി ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുള്ളത്. ദില്ലി ഹൈക്കോടതിയിൽ നിന്നും അനുകൂല വിധി ലഭിക്കാത്തതിനെ തുടർന്ന് ഇതര സംസ്ഥാന അസോസിയേഷനുകളുമായി ചേർന്ന് ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട സുപ്രീം കോടതിയിൽ അപ്പീൽ നൽകുകയും അതിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ വർഷങ്ങൾക്ക് ശേഷമാണെങ്കിലും ഓയിൽ കമ്പനികൾ ചർച്ചയ്ക്ക് കളമൊരുക്കുകയും ഒടുവിൽ ഏകപക്ഷീയമായി നടപ്പിലാക്കിയ MDG ഭേദഗതികൾ പിൻവലിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇതിനിടയിൽ സംസ്ഥാന സർക്കാരിൻ്റെ ഭാഗത്തു നിന്നും വിവിധ വിഷയങ്ങളിലുണ്ടായിട്ടുള്ള നീതി നിഷേധത്തിനെതിരെയും നാം ഹൈക്കോടതി വഴി നിയമപരിരക്ഷ ഉറപ്പുവരുത്തുകയുണ്ടായി. അതിൽ സംസ്ഥാനത്ത് നിയന്ത്രണങ്ങളും മാനദണ്ഡങ്ങളും പാലിക്കാതെ പുതിയ പമ്പുകൾ അനുവദിക്കുന്ന സർക്കാർ നടപടിയെ ചോദ്യം ചെയ്തതിൽ മാത്രമാണ് നിർഭാഗ്യവശാൽ നമുക്ക് അനുകൂലമായ ഒരു ഉത്തരവ് നേടാൻ കഴിയാതെ പോയത്. പുതിയ വ്യവസായങ്ങൾ ആരംഭിക്കുന്നതിന് സംസ്ഥാന സർക്കാർ ഏകജാലക സംവിധാനം സംവിധാനത്തിലൂടെ നിലവിലുള്ള വ്യവസ്ഥകൾ ഉദാരവൽക്കരിച്ച് ലൈസൻസ് നൽകാൻ തീരുമാനിക്കുകയും അതിൽ പെട്രോളിയം വ്യാപാര മേഖലയെ കൂടി ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തുകയും ചെയ്തതിലൂടെ നമുക്ക് കോടതിയിൽ അനുകൂല ഉത്തരവ് നേടിയെടുക്കാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞില്ല. 2020 സംസ്ഥാന ഗവൺമെൻറ് പെട്രോൾ പമ്പ് തൊഴിലാളികളുടെ മിനിമം വേതനം ഉയർത്തി കരട് വിജ്ഞാപനം ഇറക്കിയപ്പോൾ നാം എതിർവാദമുഖങ്ങൾ ഉയർത്തിയിരുന്നുവെങ്കിലും യാതൊരു പരിഗണനയും നൽകാതെ ഏകപക്ഷീയമായി സർക്കാർ ഗസറ്റ് നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ ഇറക്കിയപ്പോൾ ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റി ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഹൈക്കോടതിയിൽ നിന്നും നിയമപരിരക്ഷ തേടുകയും പ്രസ്തുത ഉത്തരവ് സ്റ്റേ ചെയ്ത് അനുകൂല നടപടി ഉണ്ടാവുകയും ചെയ്തു. മറിച്ചൊരു തീരുമാനമുണ്ടാകാതെ കഴിഞ്ഞ 5 വർഷമായി തൽസ്ഥിതിയിൽ വേതനം തുടരുകയാണ്. അതുവഴി 8 തൊഴിലാളികൾ 2 ഷിഫ്റ്റിൽ ജോലി ചെയ്യുന്ന പമ്പുകൾക്ക് തന്നെ പ്രതിമാസം 35,200 രൂപ ചിലവിനത്തിൽ ലാഭിക്കാനും കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. 5 വർഷത്തെ പ്രസ്തുത തുക കൂട്ടിയാൽ തന്നെ എത്രയോ തുക നമുക്ക് അതുവഴി ലാഭിക്കാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞു എന്നതാണ് യാഥാർത്ഥ്യം. ഡീലർമാർ വാർഷിക റിട്ടേൺ ലാഭനഷ്ട കണക്കൊഴിവാക്കി മാത്രം സമർപ്പിച്ചാൽ മതി എന്ന ദേശീയ തലത്തിൽ ശ്രദ്ധേയമായ ഉത്തരവ് നേടാൻ ഇതിനകം നമുക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. പ്രസ്തുത ഉത്തരവിനെതിരെ ഓയിൽ കമ്പനികൾ ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട സുപ്രീം കോടതിയെ സമീപിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. പെട്രോൾ പമ്പ് നടത്തിപ്പിന് ഫാക്ടറീസ് ആൻഡ് ബോയിലേഴ്സ് ലൈസൻസ് കൂടി എടുത്തിരിക്കണമെന്ന സർക്കാർ ഉത്തരവും ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഹൈക്കോടതി തടഞ്ഞ് ഉത്തരവായിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ആദായ നികുതി വകുപ്പ് TDS 194Q നടപ്പിൽ വരുത്തിയപ്പോൾ ഓയിൽ കമ്പനികൾ ഡീലർമാർക്ക് പ്രസ്തുത തുക കൃത്യസമയത്ത് തന്നെ തിരിച്ചു നൽകാതെ തടഞ്ഞു വെക്കുന്നതിനെതിരെ ദേശീയ തലത്തിൽ തന്നെ ആദ്യമായി ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റി അതിനെതിരെ നിയമ പോരാട്ടം നടത്തി അനുകൂല ഉത്തരവ് നേടിയെടുക്കുകയുണ്ടായി. സംസ്ഥാനത്തെ ഏതാനും ചില തദ്ദേശ സ്വയംഭരണ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങൾ കനോപ്പിക്ക് വസ്തുനികുതി ചുമത്തിയപ്പോൾ അതിനെതിരെയും ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഹൈക്കോടതിയിൽ നിന്നും അനുകൂല ഉത്തരവ് ലഭിക്കുകയുണ്ടായി. പ്രതിവർഷം ട്രേഡ് ലൈസൻസ് പുതുക്കി കിട്ടുന്നതിന് ഫയർ ആൻഡ് സേഫ്റ്റി സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റും പൊല്യൂഷൻ സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റും ഹാജരാക്കിയിരിക്കണമെന്ന സർക്കാർ ഉത്തരവും വർഷാവർഷം സ്റ്റേ ചെയ്ത് ഉത്തരവ് നേടാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇതുവഴി പ്രതിവർഷം 50,000 രൂപയോളം ഡീലർമാർക്ക് ചെലവിനത്തിൽ ലഘൂകരിക്കാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇത്തരത്തിൽ വിവിധ വിഷയങ്ങളിൽ ഡീലർമാർക്ക് നിയമപരിരക്ഷ ഉറപ്പാക്കുന്നതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ ഓയിൽ കമ്പനി അധികൃതരുടെ മുന്നിൽ നമ്മുടെ വ്യക്തിത്വം ഉയർത്തിപ്പിടിക്കാനും ധാർഷ്ട്യപരമായ തീരുമാനങ്ങൾ പിൻവലിപ്പിക്കാനും നമുക്ക് സാധിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓയിൽ കമ്പനി അധികൃതർ ഏകപക്ഷീയമായും ഡീലർ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി അല്ലാതെയും നടപ്പിലാക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്ന പല പരിപാടികളും നിയമത്തിൻ്റെ നൂലിഴ പരിശോധിച്ച് ചൂണ്ടിക്കാണിക്കാനും പുനഃപരിശോധനയ്ക്ക് വിധേയമാക്കാനും നമുക്ക് സാധിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. IOCL നിർദ്ദേശിക്കുന്ന യൂണിഫോം നിർദ്ദിഷ്ട കമ്പനികളിൽ നിന്നും തന്നെ വാങ്ങിക്കണമെന്ന നിർദ്ദേശത്തിനെതിരെ, ബ്രാൻഡഡ് ഫ്യൂവൽ അടിച്ചേൽപ്പിക്കുന്നതിനെതിരെ, HFCLൻ്റെ അഡ്വാൻസ് പേയ്മെൻറ്റിനെതിരെ, BPCL കമ്പനി കണ്ണൂരിലെ അവരുടെ ഡീലർമാർക്കെതിരെ ഏകപക്ഷീയമായ നടപടി സ്വീകരിച്ചതിനെതിരെ, സ്റ്റാമ്പിംഗ് ഫ്രീ സ്റ്റാമ്പിംഗ് ഫീ കൃത്യമായി റീഫണ്ട് ചെയ്ത് തരാത്തതിനും സബ്സിഡികൾ യഥാസമയം അനുവദിക്കാത്തതിനുമെതിരെ ഇങ്ങനെ വിവിധങ്ങളായ ഡീലർമാരുടെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കി സമയാസമയങ്ങളിൽ പ്രതികരിക്കുകയും നടപടികൾ സ്വീകരിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുക വഴി ഈ പ്രസ്ഥാനം അതിൻ്റെ പ്രതിബദ്ധതയും കർമ്മശേഷിയും തെളിയിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഡീലർ സമൂഹത്തിൻ്റെ ബോധവൽക്കരണത്തിനും കാലാകാലങ്ങളിൽ വരുന്ന നിയമ ഭേദഗതിയുടെ അറിവിനായിട്ടും ഒട്ടനവധി അംഗങ്ങളുടെ പങ്കാളിത്തത്തോടെ ഇതിനകം 2 വെബിനാറുകൾ നടത്തുകയുണ്ടായി. നീതി നിഷേധത്തിനും ഓയിൽ കമ്പനികളുടെ ഏകപക്ഷീയമായ നടപടികൾക്കുമെതിരെ നിരന്തരം പോരാടുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ ദേശീയ തലത്തിൽ ഡീലർ കൂട്ടായ്മ രൂപപ്പെടുത്തുന്നതിനും ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റി ഇതര സംസ്ഥാന അസോസിയേഷനുകളുമായി ചേർന്ന് പ്രവർത്തിച്ചു കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു പരിണിത ഫലം കൂടിയാണ് ലൈക്ക് മൈൻഡഡ് സ്റ്റേറ്റ്സ് അഥവാ LMS എന്ന കൂട്ടായ്മ ദേശീയ തലത്തിൽ ഉയർന്നു വന്നിട്ടുള്ളതും. 2018 മാത്രം പ്രവർത്തനം ആരംഭിച്ച ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റിക്ക് ചെറിയ കാലയളവിൽ തന്നെ ഡീലർ സമൂഹത്തിനായി ഒട്ടനവധി കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞു എന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ കരുതുന്നു. ഡീലർമാരെ ഗുരുതരമായി ബാധിക്കുന്ന പ്രശ്നങ്ങളിൽ നിയമ പോരാട്ടം നടത്തി അനുകൂല വിധികൾ സമ്പാദിക്കുവാനും കഴിഞ്ഞു എന്ന് സൂചിപ്പിച്ചുവല്ലോ. 2017 മുതൽ 2024 വരെയുള്ള ദീർഘകാലയളവിൽ ഡീലർ മാർജിനിൽ യാതൊരു വർധനവും വരുത്താൻ ഓയിൽ കമ്പനികൾ തയ്യാറായില്ല. അടിസ്ഥാന മൂലധനത്തിലും ദൈനംദിന ചെലവുകളിലും ഗണ്യമായ വർധനവുണ്ടായിട്ടും ഡീലർ കമ്മീഷൻ വർധനവ് ഉണ്ടാകാത്തതിനാൽ ഈ മേഖല വലിയ പ്രതിസന്ധികൾ നേരിട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അടുത്തിടെ പ്രഖ്യാപിച്ച കമ്മീഷൻ വർധനവ് വളരെ തുച്ഛവുമാണ്. മേൽ സൂചിപ്പിച്ച വിഷയങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ച് ചർച്ച ചെയ്ത് പരിഹാര മാർഗങ്ങൾ തേടാനും ശക്തമായൊരു ഡീലർ സംഘടനാ കൂട്ടായ്മ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയെടുക്കുക എന്ന ലക്ഷ്യത്തോടെയാണ് മിഷൻ ഏകത എന്ന പേരിട്ടുള്ള ഈ ദേശീയ കൂട്ടായ്മ ഇന്നിവിടെ ചേരുന്നത്. ശക്തമായൊരു സംഘടനയിലൂടെ മാത്രമേ നമ്മുടെ അവകാശങ്ങൾ നേടിയെടുക്കാൻ കഴിയൂ എന്ന യാഥാർത്ഥ്യം ഡീലർമാർ ഇനിയും ഉൾക്കൊള്ളാൻ ഒട്ടും വൈകിക്കൂടാ. ഡീലർ സമൂഹത്തിൻ്റെ പൊതു നന്മ ലക്ഷ്യമാക്കി നമുക്ക് ഒന്നിച്ച് പോരാടാം. ഈ ഒരു പ്രവർത്തന റിപ്പോർട്ട് നിങ്ങളുടെ അംഗീകാരത്തിനും അറിയുവിനുമായി ഇവിടെ സമർപ്പിക്കുകയാണ്.
മുരളി സാറ് പറഞ്ഞത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലായായിരുന്നോ? മനസ്സിലായോ എന്തായിരുന്നു പറഞ്ഞതെന്നുള്ള? ഇല്ല. ഓക്കെ. മുരളി സാറ് പറഞ്ഞത് നമുക്ക് ഇവാപ്രേഷൻ ലോസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് കമ്പനികൾ നമുക്ക് തരുന്നത് 0.75 പെട്രോളിനും 0.18% ഡീസലിനുമാണ്. നമുക്ക് പലപ്പോഴായിട്ട് അതിൽ കൂടുതലോ ചിലപ്പോൾ അതിൽ കുറവോ വരുന്നു. അതുകൂടാതെ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്ന ലോഡ് കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്നായിരുന്നു പുള്ളിയുടെ ചോദ്യം. നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല എന്നുള്ളത് വാസ്തവമാണ്. അതിൻ്റെ മെയിൻ കാരണം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ടെർമിനലുകളിലുള്ള ടവറുകൾ ഒരിക്കലും കറക്റ്റായിട്ടല്ല കാലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. പുതിയ ഗവൺമെൻറ് ലോ അനുസരിച്ച് അത് കാലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പം ഡീലർ അസോസിയേഷൻ റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേറ്റീവ്സ് അവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കണം. അവരുടെ കൺകറൻസോട് കൂടി മാത്രമേ അത് സ്റ്റാമ്പ് ചെയ്യാവുള്ളുന്നുണ്ട്. അതൊരിക്കലും നമ്മുടെ കേരളത്തിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. അവിടെ തമിഴ്നാട്ടിലും കർണാടകയിലും അവർ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് അത് ഫോളോ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അവർക്ക് അത് കാരണം ഇവാപ്രേഷൻ ലോസിൽ പെട്രോളിന് 0.5% ഡിഫറൻസും ഡീസലിൽ 0.15% ഡിഫറൻസും അവർക്കിപ്പോൾ ഉണ്ട്. അതായത് ലോസ് വളരെ മീഗറായിട്ട് കുറയ്ക്കാൻ അവരെ കൊണ്ട് സാധിച്ചു. അത് ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ഫോളോ ചെയ്തുകൂടാ എന്നാണ് സാറ് ചോദിച്ചത്. അതിന് തമിഴ്നാട് അസോസിയേഷൻ നമ്മളെ സഹായിക്കുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആൻഡ് നൗ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് മുരളി സാർ that please guide us and take a few of us to the training to how to calibrate the towers, and we are willing to come over to Tamil Nadu for this at any time, and we will form a team for the calibration. Thank you, sir.
Manakulam, respected Sri Saji, Sri Tom, Singania-ji, Kalathuram Panisalam, Baseguda, and all members. Most of the detail of our business and the activity of our association has been given by Singania-ji and Murli-ji in detail. I wanted to say you something, but whatever they have told everything, nothing spare for me now. So I have to spare nothing. I would be happy even they have kept single point for me, but everything they have done. I will have to say thank you only to you. Today I congratulate to Kerala Association, Mr. Saji Tom and his team. They have organized this EKTHA mission. EKTHA mission is very much required in our trade. And if we are united, if we have a EKTHA, we can achieve like anything. So I think this will be a memorable day if we will be successful in future. So all credits will go to Kerala. Right? So I have to say nothing because I think there are many, and future, Singhania has told that this is endless procedure. Each and every time we'll have to demand something more to make our business viable. And I am very much happy that these all leaders are taking lot of care for betterment of our business and to make our business viable. We must support them, and I assure, okay, if we will support them, we will definitely win this game. And again, thank you very much. Thank you.
Honorable Chairman of the Kerala Legal Society, my friend A.M. Sajiji, Honorable General Secretary, very, very active personality, our Thomas Keriaji, our convener, like-minded states, and the President of Delhi Dealers Petroleum Association, Nishal Singhania ji, our mentor, Tamil Nadu President, my friend K.P. Murali ji, today, it's a celebration. Our convener explained everything, what's went on last 7 years, how our LMS formed, everything he explained. Murali ji explained so many things for the help of the dealer fraternity. One thing, please consider what Murali ji expressed, the calibration, tower calibration, very, very important. I want to say, recently, means I think it's more than 1 year ago, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka team went to Ranchi. Almost 1 week. Manimaranji, if I'm wrong, it's 1 week. 1 week training regarding this towel calibration. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka team take experience how to do this tower calibration and everything. They have taken 1 week complete program, because Ranchi is the headquarter for this legal metrology department. So please, my request, Sajiji and Tom Skeryaji is there. Please go to nearest Tamil Nadu terminal and see how they have calibrated. Because this is very, very important. We are going to lose heavily in this process. Dealers are getting losses. I already told we are in a celebration mode. We are in a victory mode. From last 7 years, we have traveled across the country saying everything, our court cases, our MDG amendments. We are doing this, that in our High Court, in Delhi High Court, Supreme Court, double bench, all those things. But now, today it's a time to celebrate our victory. This is a historical victory, I would say. Please understand, in the history of the petroleum trade, this has happened first time. This has happened first time. Nearly 70 to 18 states went to their respective high courts to get the stay order against the MDG amendment of 2017, which is very, very harmful for our trade. We can't do the business with MDG 2017 amendment. At that time, 17 to 18 states of the country went to their respective high court, they got the stay. But our company went to the Supreme Court to vacate the stay order of all the 17 to 18 states. I congratulate Tamil Nadu, Murli and his team. Our Tamil Nadu Treasurer Manimaran is also there here. Because of their help, the stay order continues till the end of this disposal of the case. Because of their effort, timely effort by the Tamil Nadu. After that, we formed the interveners and who are all fighting in the Delhi High Court. We formed a team. So those days, 6 to 7 states, we formed the interveners team. We conduct many meetings. Even in Bangalore also, I conducted the interveners meeting those days. After that, time comes, we convert that interveners forum into like-minded state groups. It is not only a like-minded state, it's a like-minded brains, like-minded friends. I would say in each and every our act, we are all like-minded. Because of this like-minded state group, we achieved a lot. This settlement came because of LMS. I can say, because of LMS only we achieved this settlement. Otherwise, it is very, very difficult. OMCs didn't come forward to settle with the petitioners or the interveners because of LMS. At this point of time, I want to remember our earlier coordinator, Anurag Narayan, because he is the person, he is come forward to take the responsibility of the LMS as a convener. At that time, he was the president of Delhi Petroleum Dealers Association also. Please give applause to Anurag Narayan. He is the founder, convener of our LMS. Our many LMS state leaders are here. Already our convener, Nishalji, mentioned one name, Mr. MC Gupta. 82 year youngsters, not old. He is a youngster. His contribution is excellent. Our Haryana President Papuji is there here. He is with us today. Our Gujarat President Arvind Bhai Thakkarji is here. Our Telangana President Amarendra Reddy is here. Our North Bengal President Shyamalda is here. Almost 10 states representatives presenting here. From Andhra Pradesh, my CAPD treasurer Chandulal is there. Narayan Reddy is there. From Telangana, my many friends, Mr. Dinesh Reddy, including Dinesh Reddy, is here. I want to mention one name, Lokesh ji. He is not only our mentor, he is taking the all legal responsibility in his shoulder from past 7 years. From past 7 years, he traveled more than 100 times, to the Delhi. Whenever comes, whether it is belongs to Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Bihar, or Haryana, or West Bengal, he has to travel from Mysore to Bangalore, take flight and go to Delhi. Not a easy task. Almost 7 years he traveled from Mysore to Delhi, Bombay, many times. Because of him only we got very good order, very good settlement today. My dear friend, I will not take much time, but I want to say one thing. Please, there are two issues. MDG and the dealer margin. Don't club MDG with dealer margin. We are not going to the court for the dealer margin. We are going to the court for the amended 2000 MDG. Which is against to the interest of the dealers. In the history of our trade, this is the historical victory to the dealers. We fight from past 7 years against this 2017 MDG. After this settlement, we got the dealer margin hike. Whatever dealer says it is a small, big, no. It's already our Tamil Nadu President Murali says it is just a starting. We completed our dealer MDG issue and now we take up our dealer margin issue. Please understand. We completed our MDG issue successfully. Now we take up our dealer margin issue in future. Very shortly, you will get another good news, no doubt. But now the dealer margin subject is a very, very huge subject, very vast subject. We have to get into in very deeply. Many IOC top official doesn't know the working of dealer margin. Please understand. Many IOC top officials, I am telling. It's a very tricky subject, dealer margin issue. But no doubt, our LMS successfully handled this issue also. Very shortly, the dealers of this country get comfortable, honorable dealer margin in future, no doubt in it. I want to say a few words about legal society. Legal society is the one of the best working state organization in the country. I would say it is the one of the best organization in the country. These two, my friends Saji and Tomji, they have done lot of great things. Last 2 days, we have experienced a wonderful Kerala hospitality through them. Thank you very much for them to organize such a wonderful meeting here. This is the first meeting after our MDG settlement. This is the first meeting. The first we celebrate in Kerala. So for that, I congratulate the legal society and all the dealers attending in this wonderful meeting. Thank you very much.
We came for I should say the extreme position of the Eastern India and 3 of the neighboring international countries just like Bangladesh, Nepal and Bhutan. From our place, from where we belongs, Shiliguri, this Bangladesh and Nepal border is very near. Of course, the Bhutan border takes some time, not so much time, as we yesterday came from the airport to this venue place. It's just like that, so 2.5 hours journey. And almost to the last point of the southern area, that is Cochin. So, extreme point of the eastern side and the last point from the southern side we have came. As our Thakkarji has told, so were the trade concern issues and the legal issues, no point has been left out. All has been nicely explained and elaborately delivered by our other two dignitaries, Nishalji and Murliji. I only can say that myself, along with Bikash Agarwal, who assist me, our General Secretary, to say a warm welcome and thanks to each and every one of the Kerala Legal Society for inviting us in such a beautiful place. And undoubtedly, after reaching this Kochi airport, till now, we got a very warm hospitality, and that is very, very memorable forever. Coming year 2025, our North Bengal Petroleum Dealers Association is going to celebrate Golden Jubilee year. So we, on behalf of the entire our team members of North Bengal, invite all of you to grace our Golden Jubilee occasions. And thanks once again to Saji, Tomji, and their worthy members of the legal society for their untiring effort to success this program. Namaskar once again to all.
नमस्कार. मेरी इंग्लिश थोड़ी कमज़ोर है, तो मैं तो सिर्फ एक ही बात कहना चाहूँगा, सिर्फ साजी जी, टॉम जी और जितने केरला के डीलर हैं, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आपने हम सबको बुलाया, उसके लिए आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. थैंक यू.
Currently, Kannur District Petroleum Dealers Association, through its Welfare and Charitable Trust, we are supplying material required for the petrol pumps throughout Kerala through couriers and other means. Now, first time, dealer initiative is launching. We are supplying these items as an online website for shopping petroleum products, okay, petrol pump related products. So, can I request Mr. Singhania ji to just have an official opening of the website. It is not fully functional, but it will be ready for in next 2 weeks. So it's a symbolic thing. So we have to move to this.
Dignitaries on the dais and my dealer friends. What a wonderful arrangement they have made. What a fantastic arrangement. What a fabulous arrangement. And what a fabulous arrangement and what a wonderful arrangement. What a beautiful arrangement. Kudos to Kerala Legal Society for having organized such an event. Mission Ekata means solidarity and unity. Unity is the need of the hour. We are delighted, we have immense pleasure to be amidst you today in this picturesque God's own country, Kerala. Right from the time of our arrival till now, we have received wonderful hospitality, which was very cordial. Thanks to Rajesh, who has treated us with his fusion of music. It was very interesting and it was splendid. MDG 2017. Many people think it's a curse. I believe it is a boon. You may ask me why. It's a boon because it has brought all of us together under one roof. Had the MDG been not amended in 2017, we would not have known each other. We would not have met. We would not have interacted. This, in fact, has brought us, all of us together. That is the only good thing about MDG 2017. Rest is a curse, actually. See, I'll have to take you back to 2017 and 2012 to give you a brief account of what all has happened. In 2012, when the MDG was amended, the stakeholders, that is we, were consulted, but not in 2017. As said by my friends, 1/8/2017 was a red letter day for all of us because the margin was announced and it was very attractive. But later, when on 19/9/2017, we received a letter from the company asking us to pay construction workers' salary to all employees, including PF, ESI, gratuity, etc., irrespective of the employees employed, that was a threat to us. MDG 2017 was just like a Damocles sword hanging over our head, ready to slice us into pieces. But that did not happen because various states, 17 in all, brought the stay, and this deterred the OMCs to file a transfer petition in Supreme Court. And on 21/11/2017, because of Murli's initiative, the entire stay was not vacated. The stay was not vacated, and it was transferred to the Delhi High Court with a condition that those who are interested can intervene in the Delhi High Court. Orissa, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, then North Bengal, AIPDA intervened in Delhi High Court. And see, what happened was, let me also tell you about the complete details. See, on 5/1/2018 and 6/1/2018, we went to Delhi, both the Karnataka team and Kerala team. We are new to Delhi. We never knew any advocate. We took the assistance of DPDA, Delhi Petroleum Dealers Association. We went to a particular advocate. He is from Kerala, I think so. Hello, sir? Kerala, na? Kailash. Maybe. See, we discussed with him for an hour or so. And after having discussed, we had negotiated his fees for 4.5 lakhs. We came outside, all of us, 10 of us were there, the entire Delhi team was there, Tamil Nadu team was there, and our team, Karnataka team was there. We came out, and when we were discussing with the advocates outside, advocate on record outside, he sent a word, the advocate sent a word, stating that my fees is not 4.5 lakhs, it is 11 lakhs. We just after just 10 minutes or so, and we were surprised. What is this? From 4.5 lakhs to 11 lakhs, it has gone up. Where to bring the money? Where to mobilize? Then suddenly, our Nishchal Singhania took us to Rakesh Tikku, and Karnataka remained with Rakesh Tikku, hired his services till the end of the Delhi single bench High Court, and we succeeded there. On 16/1/2018, again, the OMCs moved a petition, moved a request asking to vacate the case, vacate the interim order given by various states. But fortunately, because of the intervention of Rakesh Tikku and other advocates, the matter was not vacated. The stay was not vacated. So there we won again. In Delhi High Court, probably 32 hearings have taken place, and almost all the hearings we have attended. We have briefed all the advocates from Karnataka, be it North Bengal, be it Bihar, be it Orissa, be it APD advocates. We have briefed all the advocates and have given inputs wherever required so that all the points could be covered. So on 18/3/2020, the judgment was delivered in our favor, but in the division bench, they filed an appeal, LPA 24 and 30/31, during August 2020. And the first hearing came on January 18, 2019. Sorry, 2021. In the same hearing, the Solicitor General, that is Tushar Mehta, made a plea stating that the matter should not come before this particular court. Justice Hedwin was leading the bench. The matter should not come before this bench. The matter should be referred to another bench. So we suspected something fishy then and there, because Justice Hedwin was a straightforward judge and who would go only on merits of the case. But Justice Endlaw, Justice Endlaw, had this case been continued under the same bench, we would definitely have got a very good order in our favor. But unfortunately, the matter though was posted on 2nd February 2021, it was preponed to 22nd January 2021. Before, it came before the Chief Justice of the Delhi High Court, Mr. Patel. We could not attend this court hearings in person because of the COVID situation prevailing. So we attended mainly through VC. Unfortunately, because of various pulls and pressures, we lost the division. We lost in the division bench. On 25th and 26th February 2022, we had a meeting. We convened a meeting in Delhi of various states. Almost 18 states participated. There we took a decision that we have to approach the Supreme Court. We filed an SLP in Supreme Court. Many of the states agreed. It was a majority decision that we should go to the Supreme Court. We went. And surprisingly, when we filed an interlocutory application on dealer margin, OMC's reply was contradictory. Because, why I'm saying this? Because, see, earlier, they have given us various RTR replies stating that Apurva Chandra Committee report is the basis for arriving at dealer margin. But in this interlocutory application, what they say is Apurva Chandra Committee report has no relation with dealer margin. We do not consider Apurva Chandra Committee report also. In fact, answering a parliament question number 198, the Honorable Minister has said that Apurva Chandra Committee report is the basis for arriving at dealer margin. But in the reply, it is on the other side. Contrary to that, they have given a different reply. And again, on the dealer margin issue, they say that dealer margin and the writ petition filed in the high courts, there is no mention of dealer margin. Dealer margin is a separate issue and the writ petition is a separate issue. We also have some valid documents wherein they have stated that dealer margin cannot be increased because the matter is sub judice. We have got 3 orderly replies to that effect. So in many cases, on many issues, OMCs have contradicted their own replies. At page 14, paragraph 2.4 of their LPA, and at page 482, paragraph 14 of their special leave petition, what they have stated is dealers have to follow the law of land in operating the retail outlet. When we have to follow the law of land as said by them, even otherwise we have to follow, how can they amend the MDG 2017, which are all contradictory to the law of the land? Take for instance, short delivery. Take for instance, minimum wages. Minimum wages they have included various things like ESI, PF, gratuity and bonus. On all these issues, they have infringed on the provisions of the statutes. On short delivery, on 8/3/2002, the Honorable Minister has replied, stating that even imported machines cannot give 100% accurate delivery. When they say even an imported machines cannot give 100% accurate delivery, how can they expect us to deliver correctly and accurately? One. The second is the law provides, Section 3 of the Legal Metrology Act says that notwithstanding any of the provisions contained in any other act, the law of legal metrology is supreme. When that is the case, how can they issue an SOP? How can they issue an SOP dated 12/11/2017 stating that even if there is a 10 ml shortage, you will have to recalibrate? And the fine imposed is enormous. First instance is 25,000, second instance is 50,000, and the third instance is termination. So you will be terminated if the same event happens within 1 year of the first event, first incident. We got various order replies. The one to be noted where they were caught red-handed was their own reply in the LPA at page 203 and 204. That is in reply to an RTA of DPDA, where they stated that we do not have the authority, we are not empowered to measure the equipment, measure the delivery. And 25 ml is the tolerance allowed. They have given their own reply. How can they say it is 10 ml now? And mind you, we got 3 RTI replies from all the oil companies, BPD from our Karnataka, where they stated that it is plus or minus 15 ml. But the DU which they have purchased, the dispensing unit which they have purchased, is giving a delivery, and they have mentioned in the tender specification it is 15 ml. The Legal Metrology Act says 25 ml. Their tender specification is 15 ml. And how can they say if it is 10 ml you have to recalibrate? They were caught in that angle also. So all these led to the short delivery. They also came to know that short delivery is not, we cannot succeed in this. And they ultimately agreed, even in the court they agreed, that 25 ml is the accepted norm. Coming to wages part, I would like to brief you that I'm going short because we are running short of time. I would like to tell you about the Minimum Wages Act. See, Section 2B of the Minimum Wages Act defines what is an appropriate government. The appropriate government for petroleum trade is the state government, respective state government. We have an important parliamentary question, number 3587, dated 15/12/2014, where the minister has said that petroleum trade is not in the central sphere. The wages is fixed by the respective state government. And even in the same RTI reply, the nomenclature does not include the petroleum activity as such. Payment of Wages Act has been amended on 16/2/2017, which says that wages can be paid in the form of cash. Bonus Act says that bonus has to be paid in the form of cash. ESI, see, we have 744 districts in the country. ESI hospitals are there only in 618 districts. What about the remaining districts? Remaining districts, we cannot extend ESI facility because there is no ESI scheme because there is no facility. So all these things were highlighted. And gratuity is payable only if the employee completes 5 years of continuous service. And when these were highlighted in the court, the company also came to know that we are on the wrong side. And ultimately, after seeing the IA, reply on IA by the Solicitor General, he said, we will have a discussion. We'll relook into the whole aspect and we'll have a discussion with the dealers associations as regards dealer margin and other things. And finally, we are through to the settlement agreement. The settlement agreement discussion started, initiated on 22/2/2024, lasted for almost 7.5 months. It coincided, the settlement agreement coincided with the launch of 2017 MDG amendment. After 7 years of struggle, the settlement agreement was concluded. Many have the aspersion that this settlement agreement is not to the satisfaction. But let me tell you, my friends, but for this agreement, we would not have got the dealer margin. See, we have already suffered for 7 years, 7 continuous years, without any increase in dealer margin. The Supreme Court case would have gone for another 5 or 6 years, and the dealer margin would have suffered. Fortunately, an agreement has been arrived at in the interest of the dealer fraternity. And there are many more things I are there to share with you, but because of paucity of time, I'll be concluding very soon. Over the past 77 years, if we look into, our dealer margin has just been rupees 3.05 paise on invoice price, that is before the enhancement, which means it is just 4 paise per year. Now we have got at least 42 paise. But we are not living at this stage. We are taking it forward. We are moving forward. We have already requested the OMCs to convene a meeting for the dealer margin issue, which I hope our convener will take it forward again, because he has established a very good rapport with the company officials and they are in good terms. See, one more thing is, the dealer, we also received a letter from the company that stating that dealer association is not recognized. We don't consider the dealers association at all. Now, the doors have been opened, the dialogues are through, the discussions are through, and shortly we are expecting one more meeting to happen, for which the initiation will be taken by the LMS convener. Thank you. If anything is there to discuss, I am ready to answer.
My name is Dhananjay. Can we go for a quasi-judicial body for making a quasi-judicial body for solving our problems? Can we ask the government?
It will not be entertained. See, each individual has a process of arbitration, dispute redressal system, through which we can move forward. What we can also insist is for a oil industry ombudsman. Just like all banks have this banking ombudsman and insurance department, insurance companies have insurance ombudsman, we can ask for a petroleum ombudsman to be started.
Is an arbitration feasible?
Arbitration is feasible, but it requires a lot of expenditure on your part. You will have to initially pay around 5 lakhs rupees if you want to go for arbitration. If you win, you will get 50% back.
No, actually, if you are taking it upon an all India level with a lot of problems listed out.
No, each question has to be separately arbitrated. For each of the issue, you will have to pay. Through individuals, yeah. No, not through association.
The next one is the 18% of interest rate that the OMCs are charging us.
First of all, I would like to tell you that please stop taking credit loads from the company. See, when you buy a product on credit, the company will look down upon you. Your image goes down. Always make advance payment to the company for the loads and take the load. That will prevent this 18%. And many of us are extending credit.
So my name is Anurup. I am an HPCL dealer. So now you said that we try to take the load in advance. So here what I am saying is, in the local bodies like LSGD, government supplies, police, fire department, they don't have any system to get the load, get their product with ready cash. So we are now forced to give credit to those people. So we have two solutions for that.
Please extend credit depending on your financial capacity. Please don't overextend.
See, as Lokeshji said, that try to take products from the OMCs in cash and not on credit, so that will take care of 18%. And because we have to extend credit, if we have to extend credit to some government departments, there is a facility of EDFS, which most of the OMCs. No, because OMCs, see, if they want, because that interest is at least 8.
See, I will give a fitted answer for you. See, that is your own wish, you have to give credit or not. If somebody is pressuring me, who sales officer is pressuring you, who is pressuring you to give credit?
See, for example, police department, that fire department, they are asking us for the credit. Actually, we are taking the product in advance. We are paying the total amount in advance. We are paying, and all the taxes we are paying in advance to run the government. So again, we are giving product to the department in credit.
No,
so with the minimum margin, how we are forcing to get the. We are forcing to give the product to
Who is
the
forcing you to give credit?
Yeah, if we are not giving the product to the government, then the police department, all the LSDD, all the government, all collectorate, everything will stop now.
No, that you don't worry about that. See, you are getting a dealer. I told you, you are getting a dealer margin on fixed component.
Okay.
You know, on your sale, 5 days of your MS sales. If you suppose you are selling 2 KL per day, you are getting a return of investment for 10 KL. And if you are selling 2 KL per day for diesel, 4 days of stock, 8 KL of that value of the diesel stock, you are getting on return of investment. That's all. Whatever you are giving credit, they are not giving that for that purpose return of investment. But now we are asking that. So you have to limit your capital and you have to do your sales within that capital only. If you are going for getting credit and something is there, it is not viable right now.
Yes.
Your dealer margin is very thin.
Yes.
See, including your all the expenditures, what I told that you are getting a 3% and 2%. On that you are getting the 10% means you are getting 30 paise and 20 paise for your profit. So it is not viable.
Yeah,
you can't do.
Yeah, that is what I am asking, sir. Whether we can demand to the local bodies to directly bargain to the oil companies and introduce fleet cards or something like that.
See here that association, that only I say if you belongs to one taluk.
Okay.
That your taluk dealers has to be united there. You have to take a decision. No one have to give credit to these people. Let them approach the oil company. Let them take it.
Okay.
That is your wish only. Nobody can force you to ask them to get credit to all you. No one.
See, in North Bengal, several crores of rupees are outstanding because of the election fuel which they have supplied. Excuse me. Because of the election fuel which they have supplied, crores of rupees are outstanding in North Bengal. In fact, they have launched a strike. They have gone on protest. They have issued letters. They have stopped it, and the election commission the state election commission has intervened, and somehow it is being settled.
Finally, when the election commissioner's assurance, specific assurance, was failed, we left with no other options and we went to the Calcutta Division Bench, which is near to the Siliguri, a place called Jalpaiguri, and we got a very good response from the court, and all the concerned peoples who were related and responsible for this election dues payment, they were called before the court, and they were specifically asked by the honorable judge to give the reply in a affidavit who is responsible and from where the payment is going to be released. And that reply was supposed to get on 14th of this month. Today is 18th, just 4 days back. But they have failed to give the reply. On today itself, today is Monday, again our concerned lawyer is going to mention that thing, that the concerned officer department, they have not able to give their reply on your court orders. So we need a early date for the discussion on this chapter and get it relief, because this is the issue of the last year, because on 2023 there was a panchayat election in Bengal where these panchayat elections that were these by these district administrations, just like DM and the SP of the concerned district, they enforce the dealers and the others amenities. It is not that their amount is only due to the fuel bill. Even to the decorators, even to the caterers, even to the hoteliers, whoever conducted, the person came and conduct the election for their stay and others amenities. All payments has been due, which is turned to the lightly locality has told a quite good lakhs of crore of rupees, not in lakhs of rupees. So we got the RTI reply because you see this North Bengal is consisting 8 districts. Though we come under the West Bengal, but as per the geographical area, each cat got the specific and identical identifications as a North Bengal. And out of these 8 districts, only Kalimpong districts, they have got no outstanding. And rest of the 7 districts, they have the outstanding on this particular issues. And we have made an RTI questions to the concerned other remaining 7 districts SPs. Please tell us the quantity and the amount which remains unpaid for the fuel supply. And they have given, which comes to the 15 crore of rupees, 15. And the Honorable, the Madam Judge was there, and she took very seriously on the issue. She asked specific question to the concerned officers. Tell me, who is going to pay this outstanding amount? You have taken the fuel on credit. Why have not paid? Because Election Commission has distributed in advance the payment to clear before conducting all these election procedures. Why the payment was not clear to the members, dealers, oil industry dealers? So this was the specific questions to the concerned officers, and they were instructed to give the reply in the 14th of this month. That means today is 18th, as I told you 4 days back. And they have failed to give the reply to our lawyer. So today itself, again the new bench is starting. It will be mentioned, and hopefully, as because it is a legitimate claim from us, and the Honorable Court has taken the specific their views on this particular serious issue. So we will get a good reply. As Lokeshji has told, supplying credit is your choice. No government department has got any pressure on any of the dealers that you have to extend credit. Because all the government departments, they have got the separate allotment for the individual expenses. And one of the fuel expenses also included over there. If they diverted that allotment of rupees to the other expenses, so that is not our lookout. Our concern issue is that you came, you ask credit, we extend credit, you clear us the bill. So that is the issue. So it is not mandatory, it is not compulsory. Because I can say, so far my little of is concerned, there is no credit party. There is no government credit party. Few of the private parties are there. They are in a short-term credit, just like week basis or fortnight basis or monthly basis, like that. So, thank you,
sir. Now what I am asking, sir, by showing these situations, can we get any right from any legal department or any RBI or something that if any payment is delayed from the government side, if we can be able to charge interest.
See, there are a couple of dealers in Bangalore who charge interest at 2%, 1.5% to 2% from the customers for delay in payment, and they have been successful in it.
Can we get it legally?
But not with the government department. Government departments will not agree.
Is that legally possible from any RBI or from?
No, it is your own practice. There is no legal provision for that. But you can mention a condition stating in your invoice, stating that if the payment is delayed within such and such a date,
okay,
so much is the percentage of interest you'll be charging.
So if I charge individually, as I'm saying that if I want to charge any additional payment, that
it is allowed.
I have the right.
But it should be within the provisions of the Act. It cannot be over 18%.
Yeah, that is
Yes.
that would be okay. Thank you, sir.
My dear friend will ask the question in Malayalam. Tom will translate it in English.
സാർ നമസ്കാരം. 7 വർഷം കൂടിയാണ് നമ്മുടെ കമ്മീഷൻ വർദ്ധിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഇനി ഇത് വർദ്ധിപ്പിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ എത്ര വർഷം വേണ്ടിവരുമെന്നൊരു ഇതാണ്.
Lordji, what he asked is, our commission has been revised after 70 years. For the next revision, for how long we may have to wait? Anybody's good.
See, as if we follow the Apurv Chandra Committee report and the OMCs follow the Apurv Chandra Committee report, it has to happen in the next 6 months. Every 6 months it has to happen, and we'll try, as LMS, we would try that before the end of 6 months, we give our representations and get another hike within 6 months. So we'll try to follow the 6 months rule.
Even 6 months means, see, that in Apurva Chandra Committee, they already accepted January and July. So as per their thing, our next due is on January. So we will try our best to get a small increase in January. We will try our best.
So my name is Suresh. I'm a used dealer, a local in Kollam. So our company is pressuring some foolish rules on automation system. Some damn foolish rules. For example, normally we used to take a testing in every morning, like before 10 o'clock, as per our automation system. But the DU manufacturer itself have also made the same system in the dispensers. So why you are making 2 testing in one day between the 12 hours?
See, so three testings can take place. 15 liters testing can take place.
No. But I'm asking about a 5 liter measuring test has to be done as per the automation before 10 o'clock. The same 5 liter testing has to be done as per the manufacturer of the dispensers. So the 2 things has to be done in the same day.
Yeah, so I understand the question. Tokem particularly has a provision of asking for a testing every 24 hours. And so does automation. So if you are facing this problem, in Delhi also we face this problem, you have to log a complaint, call the token people and ask them to deactivate in the DU, and it can be deactivated. Automation testing would remain, but the DU testing has to be deactivated by token technicians, and we have faced this problem. We have got over it by calling. We have to do a Broma complaint in BPC, IOC, I don't know what complaint is there, and you lodge a complaint and get it removed.
See, in BPCL Mysore, we are doing the testing once a week.
Once a week?
Once a week.
We are doing
BPC, BPC, we got the rule changed to once a week.
Changed to once a week.
Once a week.
That's great.
5 liter.
We are doing it every day, and that has to be completed before 10 o'clock in the morning. So our peak time is 9 to 10. So we have to do it in the same time. These type of things are happening here. And one more question. See, these people are kept over there, the automation system, the recovery system, fuel recovery system. So in our terminal, last 3 years before, the company was insisting us to install the overflow system.
Pardon?
Overflow
Overflow
sensors. That itself cost around 60,000 per truck. So all the dealers, near about 200 to 300 vehicles, they installed the system. But the local TTs, they were not installed. And the company was not ready to install the rack monitors in their terminal. So only dealers has to do all these things. Now the system is stopped, and they were implementing the new system again.
Old system.
Yeah. So we have already only the dealers already invested 60,000 rupees per truck. That's already over. That is a waste of money now. So how we will stop all this foolishness? What is the way to how to stop this foolishness?
The association has to take the initiative.
See, the association can always say that we would not be shifting to bottom loading till the time you reimburse the 60,000 expense that we already made. Right. So some stand has to be taken from association's level that because bottom loading, I believe, would be a very expensive affair.
Yeah, 3 lakhs around.
3 lakhs.
3 lakhs.
So he said that, either you refund that 60,000 or delay the bottom loading. That's all can be done.
Yeah, last time also I think we went for a appeal to the court, the local high court, and the company claimed in a different way. That means it is for the safety purpose. But actually it's a safety purpose only, but the company didn't install anything. They didn't spend even a single paisa for that. But all the dealers are invested this much of money.
See, the company is taking us for a ride. Why? Because we are a divided lot.
Yes.
Try to be united. That perhaps is the only solution for us.
See, if you have any problem, particular taluk or particular district, all the dealers can write a letter to your association and let the association office, whereas with the EC members, a group of 10 or 12 members, a team will go and talk to the concerned officials, either IOC or HPCL, BPCL, and they will address the issue. Then they have to listen that because it is a registered body. So that's why he told that unity is needed. Suppose one day you have one problem, after that the other dealer may have another problem also. So if your problem is addressed, in future there will be no problem for other dealers also. That problem will be sorted out for all the rest of the dealers also. So if you have that problem, if you send one letter, that will not, because they will target you. But if they send 10-15 letters received by association, it will be safer for dealers also, and association can handle that. What we did when I took over in 2014, we used to conduct a meeting. We will never have any speech on that meeting. Whole day will be the open forum. Dealer will tell all the problems. We will note it down. We will note it down, and next day we will go to all that office, IOC, HVC, BPCL, and we will discuss about that issue. And most of the issues are sorted out. I did it in Tamil Nadu. You believe these people, you can have that same thing. You can follow that, and most of the problems will be sorted out.
Thank you.
So my name is Clinton. I just wanted to ask something like, by the end of the month, our sales officer pressurizes us to take more load. I just want to know if it's like mandatory that you have to take more than necessary.
See, wherever,
same in the case of loops as well.
Wherever you are taking credit facility, this problem is there. Suppose it is an advance payment and you don't issue a blank check to the company. The invoice does not get generated.
Yeah.
So in many of us in Mysore and in Karnataka, we are going for advance payment. We have not issued any check. So only if we make the advance payment, the load will be released. Even on month end, the load will not be released. Only if there is sufficient balance in our statement of accounts, the load will be released. And even on loops, they will not dump the loops because there is no amount. Balance is not there.
So it's not like mandatory that
it is not mandatory.
See, as per DPSL, you have to maintain 3 days stock.
5 days in case of MS and 3 days.
5 days in MS and 3 days of HSD. So don't go below that. They would not be able to do anything. But if it's below 5 and 3, then MDG would come into the action.
I am Jarin, Indian oil dealer. So the problem is I had DUs in my petrol pump. So if the DU is getting complaint, the technician or the sales office is not turning up. So one DU, I only 2 DUs. So one DU was complained for a month, and still the technician, if I am calling technician or raising a complaint, he will be saying, I'll be coming, I'll be coming, I'll be coming. Same thing I have said to sales officer also. He is also not turning up.
I was here.
Then later I dropped a mail to the deputy general manager. Then only the action was taken. So the problem is, I am from the pump is situated in a village area. So what happened? Normally all the sales and customers will move to other pump. So it is hard to pick up the sales after a few days when it gets ready also.
3 pumps. 3 pumps you have, no?
No, I have only 1 pump, 2 DUs. I have only 2 DUs.
2 DUs.
And I have asked for that 1 more DU. Then the sales officer and the manager was saying, you should have a 150 KL of sale per month for 1 year. Then only you will be getting 1 more DU. Because 1 DU every time gets complaint.
See, this maintenance issue is there in all the oil companies. What we have to do is we have to constantly follow it up through mails. As you said, you have already mailed it and you have got it. That is how it has to be done only. Continuous follow-up is required. Otherwise, they will not repair it. Even send mail. See, what happened was, once I sent a mail to the ED, immediately they came. The TM came running down, the sales officer came running down, and they attended immediately.
In recently Kerala, there has been several underground tank leakages happening because the company is not doing any kind of pressure test or anything periodically. Can we move anything to change that?
Yeah, definitely, that can be changed.
Yeah, because recently there has been a 50-year-old tank has leaked and several water bodies has been affected. A dealer is in behind that only right now also.
Definitely, they will change it. Suppose it is taken up properly.
Yeah, but like our stamping, yearly stamping, like 2 to 3 years, pressure test should be done right in every tanks.
Yeah.
There is a pressure testing which can be done, but pressure testing, there is no norms as of now. We can ask the OMCs to make a norm for pressure testing every few years of the tanks.
Yeah, something has to be made up.
There's a process of pressure testing, but it's not being followed. I don't think there is a time-bound criteria for getting it done. But valid point, we can take it up with the OMCs for pressure testing of the tanks.
One more thing is that
pressure testing and cleaning of storage tanks also we have to take it. Once in 5 years, there's a rule.
Lordji, there's one another major issue because there are leakages are happening all around, and the compensation, the damage part, the dealers are forced to take because they have to deal with the local bodies and they have to deal with the people, and the OMCs often keep their eyes shut to the problems. So the dealers are at risk. So can we do anything about that?
The association has to take it up further.
Many of
Through the
the
association.
OMCs are actually threatening the dealer. They will change to adopt like that. They are threatening.
No, they can't do that.
That's what they are doing right now in
Most of
Kerala.
the issues have to be dealt with the state associations. And if the state associations regularly take input from the dealers and handle it, so that will, eliminate most of the things. But I can see that most of the questions are very specific to Kerala, and it has to be taken by the state association.
Actually, we are a land of torrential rainfall. Because of that, also ethanol blended petrol.
Rainfall
is,
would
creating
affect
problems.
It would lead to erosion of pipelines and tanks, and that would lead to leakages and tank leakages much more than any other state.
Kindly explore if there is any provision to take up insurance on this. Because wrong decantation, there is possibility of taking the insurance.
Can we negotiate with any insurance company
Yes,
and make
why
a
not?
policy all around India?
I have taken a policy on wrong decantation and wrong fueling also.
Yeah, that we are also having,
Yeah.
but we will state our problems and
Yeah,
we will negotiate
definitely.
with an insurance company
We
so
can-
that
we can-
a specific product can
They
be
can
made.
tailor-made their insurance policy to your requirement.
All India wise, then premium will also be
Yeah.
feasible. Then one more thing is that automation system in most of the outlets are not maintained properly. If anything goes, it goes only. They are not maintaining, they are not replacing, no spares are available. and the dealer is also getting letters from the company that the automation system is not working. We should give the explanation.
See, what the oil company told?
That they will list some of the problems, like their due is down this much time, from this time to this time. Why is that? We should give the explanation why it is down, why the automation system is disconnected. Like that, they are sending letters.
If the broadband is not working, the automation will go down. There will be a breakdown in the automation.
Yeah, but everything has been installed by the company. The VSAT is done by the company.
It is VSAT or you have a direct broadband?
No, VSAT. The company has installed. Everything has been installed by the company.
No, VSAT has been stopped now.
But they are providing another connection, wired connection.
SD1 they have introduced. SD1 they have introduced in IOCL.
Yes, because if it is going through our connection also, if that connection fails, the company will ask us.
SD1, what was happening was, I am not an IOCL dealer. See, they were debiting the accounts earlier, though it was not factored in the dealer margin. Now with this revision, they say that SD1 is also factored. You will have to take it up with the company only.
Then about our dealer margin, can we give a comparison with the LPG dealership? Can we make, because they are having a very good commission. Both these are done by the same OMCs.
I hope if we compare with the LPG, our margin is better than that.
No, actually they are getting something like
you
more
just compare that. Compare, then only you will know.
Yes, they are getting more than 5 rupees per kg for the domestic connection.
No, we debated that. See, no need to compare all those things. See, we worked here. See, that gentleman asked about, I'm giving credit and the company is charging 18%, all those things. What we mentioned here, you are giving only that 5 days stock of investment and 4 days stock of diesel investment only, you are giving return of investment. Now, for a 100k dealer, 60% of the volume of diesel they are selling on credit. You have to give 18% on that interest for that investment, but you are not giving it. We all mentioned in that booklet also. So, I tell you, most of the problems are local issues are here. So, I requested the office bearers to have another session of another meeting here, wherever it's comfortable, and call all the dealers. You can have an open forum whole day and tell all the issues. It will be, they will note it down dealer wise. What are the issues? And they will segregate what are the common issues. And they will go and address to the concerned people, and it will be sorted out in future. If you follow this thing, then within 6 months, you will be the trouble free. That pressure, if any sales officer, because in Coimbatore meeting, IOC dealer told, sir, whenever an officer come, he told, if suppose a dealer salesman is not having that uniform, something is there, I will terminate your dealership. Like that, they are threatening, sir. Say we are upset on that. When I went to that IOC, this thing, I told the thing. See, when a boy is that in a school, a boy is coming inside and in the classroom, if you say, I'm going to give TC to you, I'm going to give a TC and you will be out of that class. Is it nice? Like your people are doing like that. I advise them not to talk like that. I told. I saw that the gentleman's hand is shivering. After I came out, that IOC, a guy who came with me, he told, sir, this message was told by this guy only. That officer particular, I directly, but I don't know. That officer told like that. In front of him, I asked the question. Then after that thing is stopped. So many things that an individual dealer can't go and talk to this thing. That is a unity needed. So I request, sir, I want you people to conduct a meeting and announce them to have a full day open forum and take it out all the issues. Then see, the next meeting, you will find you have to go for a bigger hall only to conduct the meeting. Because most of the issues are local issues.
I request Mr. Bishwas from North Bengal to share his thoughts on some of the points he has.
They have discussed it. Regarding especially the mails and other things coming through automation, that there is a mismatch or your due is not working. It is a program called Vislation that keeps on sending mails. Now, if you take it seriously, it's nothing, but it's just their pilot project at the moment.
No, actually, we got the physical letter.
If you are getting physical letter, it is whimsically done by the officers, as Murli sir rightly pointed out. Very recently in the IOC in North Bengal, there was a QRC visit inspection. Officer of the rank of DGM issued a letter to a retail outlet dealer that why you are mentioning the manual dip in the DSR. And the inspection done through the automation was not tallying. It was tallying as per his physical dip, but it was not tallying as per his automation. Now these things, whimsically, any officer can have use his own brains to so cause you. But there is no violation as per MDG if you mention physical dip or you mention the automation dip. Until and unless your stocks are within permissible limit, everything is fine. So it varies from officers to officers. So you don't need to panic about it. And as there is no violation of MDG, you are safe and sound.
As far as automation is concerned, if there is a breakdown, kindly send a mail and have it acknowledged from the company. Or at least a WhatsApp message should be there stating that you can go for manual mode. Unless it is there, please don't operate on manual mode.
You can send a mail and you keep the record also.
Record.
That is the safest thing.
Otherwise, the penalty is more. It's 1 lakh and 2 lakhs.
You are saying MDG issue, when the automation is down, they are giving 1 month time to the dealer. But during that 1 month time, nobody is coming to repair the DU or automation. Then dealer is being sent a penalty letter, show cause notice and penalty letter. Why it has crossed 30 days and you have not taken permission after 30 days. So my question was simple to IOC ED, Telangana. I asked him, if the automation is incorporated by your company and the failure belongs to your company, repair also belongs to your company, why you have given only 30 days and you failed to repair it in 30 days, and how can you penalize a dealer? He was penalizing another dealer. So I have sent a letter. Then somehow they stalled the answer. Till date they have not given. But they have sent a termination letter to me. I said, okay, boss, this is the question, this is the answer. As per MDG, you are saying you can't give written register. You have to maintain a register as per the density register.
No. See, regarding automation, I will tell you, advise you. See, you made a complaint.
Yep.
You told that 1 month is there.
Yes.
See, so you made the option till such time you get the permission for a manual mode. You get the permission from the manual mode, so you can operate it in manual mode.
Yeah.
So before 1 day completed, that 30th day or 29th day, send a reminder mail.
That's what
No. We will be safe. First, you have to keep the record. You have to be safe side. We can't neglect that after 1 month. So the permission is there. We can continue that. No.
QRC team came from Chennai. They visited my outlet. They said there is no time constraint. But these people, state level people, are sending this mail. You approach not only this state, many states. But the state level officers are doing this.
See,
so we have to apprise this to the central level.
As far as automation is concerned, there is no time limit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There is no time limit. Only thing is, if you operate in the manual mode without any email permission, then you will be levied a penalty of 1 lakh.
No, what they are doing is, while giving the email at state level, they are giving a 30-day permission. No, specific date is mentioned.
They cannot do that.
No, they cannot do. Now, what I am asking you through this forum, please escalate this matter at the national level.
This is mainly in IOC, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give some evidence.
Yeah,
give
sure.
some evidence record.
I'll send the
we
letter
will do
copy.
that.
Can be done.
Now, second thing is regarding this tank truck, dealer-owned tank truck insurance. If it has met with an accident, dealer is not paid amounts because of certain condition in the tender. Especially it happened to 2 dealers in Telangana. No product insurance was given to the 2 dealers. They were stating some tender clause in this thing. Last 10 years I had been pursuing with IOC to change the tender clause or change the name of the outlet, because the insurance company is saying the consignor and the receiver, the consignor and the transporter are both the same, so insurance cannot be given. Only marine insurance has to be done. Marine insurance is around 1200 or 1500 per load. And my tender rates are paid as per the TT contractor, who pays only 18,000 rupees insurance amount, whereas I have to pay around 2,50,000. 2,50,000 is per annum and 18,000 is for contractor, but I am forced to take the contractor's rate. And all this 2,32,000 is a loss for me. If I make 3 trips or 4 trips in a month.
That has to be taken up separately.
No, it has to be taken.
Kindly provide the details.
Yeah.
If you saw the contract between company and transporter, it is clearly mentioned you are a transporter. You are not the consignor. Here. So with that evidence, you can get the claim. We have got the claim in Tamil Nadu. Insurance company, they are asking, but we can give. It's a delivered product. You have to mention it is a delivered product. It is company's responsibility. So the transporter is taking that CLL, carrier's legal liability. If you take, it is possible.
Dinesh.
Okay.
See, you can discuss with Manimaran.
No. 1 minute. We have a solution in Karnataka. Don't worry. You approach directly.
We handled it. You talk to Manimaran.
Yeah. No issue.
That problem will be sorted out.
It is sorted out at that.
പമ്പുകളുടെ ഇൻഷുറൻസ് നമ്മുടെ ഏകീകൃതമായ ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ ലെവലിൽ ചെയ്താൽ നമ്മളുടെ എക്സ്പെൻസ് കുറയ്ക്കാൻ പറ്റും. അതിനെപ്പറ്റി ചിന്തിക്കണം.
How many dealers willing to take insurance policy in your area? If 100 people or 200 people are ready, we will arrange it. No need to go for all over India. We first concentrate on
locally. It can be
because
done.
We are the neighbor. Tamil Nadu is neighbor to you. We have connection with the insurance company. We can cover many things. Retail outlet, all about the tank lorry transit. We have that people.
See,
we can do that.
Through New India Assurance, I was paying 48,000 rupees.
Special insurance is there. A special insurance there.
For retail outlet.
പൈപ്പ്ലൈൻ ലീക്കിംഗ് ഒക്കെ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പ്രശ്നം എല്ലാം കൂടെ ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരും.
We have tied up with public sector companies like United India and New India. We can take policy for all, money in transit, wrong decanting, wrong fueling, everything we have covered.
So what he was asking is whether we can cover pipeline leakage as well as
it is
product
not.
entering the tank and contaminating ethanol products.
Wrong decanting we have covered already. Wrong fueling also to the car. If petrol car, if you fuel diesel, that is also covered.
What he was asking is whether we can approach the insurance companies to take up the matter.
Yes. If you are having 200, 300 policies, if you can assure, then they will come for a special package policy.
Okay.
It can be made, tailor-made. It can be done. With this, can we conclude, please?
Good afternoon to all. നമ്മളുടെ ഈ സെഷൻ ഏതാണ്ട് തീർന്നു വരുന്ന സാഹചര്യമാണ്. ഇനി നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും അല്പം വിശന്നൊക്കെ ഇരിക്കുന്നു, എന്നാലും ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് എന്നെ ഒന്ന് സഹിക്കുക. നമ്മൾ ഈ ഒരു വലിയ പരിപാടി ഈ ഹോട്ടലിൽ വെച്ച്, ഈ കുമരകത്ത് വെച്ച്, കോട്ടയത്ത് വെച്ച് നടത്തുമ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട 2-3 വ്യക്തികളെ നേരത്തെ അവരെപ്പറ്റി പറയുവാനോ അവരെ ഒന്ന് ആദരിക്കുവാനോ സാധിച്ചില്ല. സാധിക്കാഞ്ഞതല്ല, അതൊരു സസ്പെൻസായിട്ട് നിന്നോട്ടെ എന്ന് കരുതി മാത്രം. ഒരു 2 മാസത്തോളമായി ഈ പരിപാടിയുമായിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഐഡിയ വന്നു. ഈ പരിപാടിയുമായിട്ട് ഇതിൻ്റെ പുറകെ ഓടിച്ചാടി നടന്ന പ്രധാനമായ 2 പേരാണ്. അതൊന്ന് ശ്രീ രാജേഷ് രവീന്ദ്രനാഥ്, 2 ശ്രീ ടോംസ് കറിയ. ബാക്കിയുള്ളവരെല്ലാം ഇവരുടെ പുറകിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ വേണ്ട സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നു. അവരെ ഈ വേദിയിലൊന്ന് ആദരിക്കണമെന്നുണ്ട്. വളരെ കുറ്റമറ്റ രീതിയിൽ ഇത് ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്യണം. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഭാവി പരിപാടികൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ്, എന്ത് വേണം, എവിടെ വെച്ച് വേണം എന്നൊക്കെ ചിന്തിച്ച് വന്നപ്പോൾ വലിയൊരു ബിഗ് സീറോയാണ് സാമ്പത്തിക കാര്യത്തിൽ. പക്ഷെങ്കിൽ ഇതൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് നമുക്ക് മറികടക്കാം എന്നുള്ള ആത്മവിശ്വാസത്തോടെ ഇവർ 2 പേരും നമുക്കിതൊന്ന് നടത്തിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ കേരളത്തിലെ ഡീലർമാരോട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരപരാധമായി തീരും എന്നുള്ള ചിന്തയോടുകൂടി നമ്മൾ ചില കാര്യങ്ങൾ, അതായത് കഴിഞ്ഞ 7 വർഷമായി ഈ സമൂഹത്തിന് വേണ്ടി പ്രയത്നിക്കുന്ന നമ്മളുടെ പ്രയത്നം അത് ആൾക്കാരിലേക്ക് എത്തിക്കണം. അതിനുവേണ്ടിയാണ് അവർ ആത്മാർത്ഥമായി നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു മീറ്റിംഗ് ഈ MDG കേസിന് ശേഷം ആദ്യമേ ചാൻസ് കിട്ടിയപ്പം ഏറ്റെടുത്തത്. അത് എന്തുകൊണ്ടും വളരെ നന്നായി എന്നിപ്പോൾ തോന്നുന്നു. ഞാൻ കൂടുതലായി ഒന്നും പറയുന്നില്ല. ശ്രീ രാജേഷ് രവീന്ദ്രനെ ഞാൻ ഈ സ്റ്റേജിൻ്റെ അടുത്തേക്ക് ഒന്ന് ക്ഷണിക്കുകയാണ്. പിന്നെ അടുത്തത് നമ്മുടെ ടോംജി. അദ്ദേഹമാണ് ഈ MDG കേസിന് ഈ കേരളത്തിൽ നിന്ന് ഏതാണ്ട് 17 പ്രാവശ്യവും മറ്റോ അതിന് നെഗോസിയേഷന് പോവുകയും അങ്ങനെയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ചെയ്തു. തന്നെയല്ല, ഈ കേസിന് ആസ്പദമായ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളിലും കത്തുകളും ലെറ്ററുകളും ഉണ്ടാക്കുകയും പോയിൻറ്റ്സ്, ആളൊരു കൊനഷ്ടനാണ്, പോയിൻറ്റ്സൊക്കെ തലയിൽ ഒത്തിരി വരും. അങ്ങനെ പോയിൻറ്റ്സുകൾ കൊടുക്കുകയും ഇവരോടൊപ്പം സഹകരിച്ച വ്യക്തിയാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തെ പ്ലീസ് സർ. അതായത് നമ്മുടെ ഏതൊരു പരിപാടിയും ഭംഗിയായും ഐശ്വര്യപൂർണ്ണമായും നടത്തണമെങ്കിൽ നല്ല ഒരു ഈശ്വര പ്രാർത്ഥന വേണം. ആ ഈശ്വര പ്രാർത്ഥന നടത്തി ഈ സദസ്സിനെ അനുഗ്രഹിച്ച ശ്രീമതി വിജയകുമാരി രാമചന്ദ്രൻ അവർക്ക് ആദ്യമേ നന്ദിയുടെ പൂച്ചെണ്ടുകൾ അർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. അടുത്തത് നമ്മുടെ ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ കഴിഞ്ഞ 7 വർഷമായി ചെയർമാനായി സുത്യർഹമായ സേവനം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ശ്രീമാൻ AM സജി അവർകളാണ്. അദ്ദേഹം ഈ ചെറുപ്പക്കാരേക്കാൾ സ്പീഡ് കൂടി മുമ്പേ ഓടുന്ന വ്യക്തിയാണ്. ഏത് ഹൈക്കോടതിയിലും എറണാകുളത്തൊക്കെ പോണേലും അടൂരിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ വണ്ടി ഓടിച്ച് എന്ത് പാടുപെട്ട് ഇതിൻ്റെ പുറകെ നടക്കുന്നു. അത് ഓർക്കാതിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അതിനെ അദ്ദേഹത്തെ അഭിനന്ദിക്കാതിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് എല്ലാവരുടെയും പേരിൽ നന്ദി അർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. അടുത്തത് നമ്മുടെ മിഷൻ ഏകത ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്യാൻ വന്ന ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട മന്ത്രി VN വാസവൻ അവർകളാണ്. അദ്ദേഹം കേൾക്കാനില്ല, എന്നാലും അദ്ദേഹത്തിനോടുള്ള നന്ദി വളരെ ഹാർദവമായി ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും വേണ്ടി ശ്രമിക്കുന്നു. ഇനി ഞാൻ ചുവടൊന്ന് മാറ്റുക, അല്പം ഇംഗ്ലീഷാണ്. Here I would like to express our sincere thanks to Mr. Nishchal Singhania ji, convener of like-minded states, who is the guest of honor in this meeting, Mission Ekata. He has given a brief idea about the recent meager commission hike and also what we are planning to do at the national front. Thank you, sir, for your present and informative speech. Thank you very much. Our neighbor and a good Samaritan of us, Sri K.P. Muraliji, the president of Tamil Nadu Dealer Association and the backbone of the Forum of Like-Minded States. Sir, we are very happy that you have come to our convention with the family and for your good words about us. Our sincere thanks to you and madam. Then Sri Logesh Malangiji, our best friend and brain of like-minded states. He has given the details of MDJ case in nutshell. He is an expert in legal matters. We extend bouquets of gratitude to you, dear Logesh ji. Also, I wish to extend our sincere thanks to dealer leaders from the various states of India who are also done crucial role in MDJ cases and negotiations. The gem of leaders are Sri Basagowda ji, President CIPD and President Karnataka State. Anil Papu Yadav ji, President Haryana State. Sri Aravind Thakur ji, President Gujarat. Sri Prabhat K. Singh ji, President Bihar. Sri Shyambhal Chaudhary, North Bengal. Sri Marie Amarendra Reddy ji, President Telangana. Then Chandulal ji, Treasurer CIPD. Sri Vivek Banerjee ji, Secretary Delhi Association. Sri Vigesh Agarwal ji, Vikas Agarwal ji, Secretary North Bengal. Sri Manimaran ji, Tamil Nadu. Sri Narayanan Reddy ji, Andhra. They all come from various parts of India to express their love and affection to our Kerala Legal Service Society. Sirs, we extend you all our warmest feelings of gratitude from our bottom of heart. Thank you, thank you. We are also grateful to lady dignitaries Srimati Rajeshwari Murali, Srimati Shailaja Vaswa Gowda, and Madam Manimaran, and also Kumari Sadhana Basava Gowda. Thank you all. നമ്മുടെ ഈ മിഷൻ ഏകത ഒരു വിജയകരമായി തോന്നുന്നുവെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ ക്രെഡിറ്റിന് മറ്റാരുമല്ല ഇവിടെ വന്നിരിക്കുന്ന നമ്മുടെ ഡീലർ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളാണ്. കാരണം അവർ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന നിർലോഭമായ സഹായ സഹകരണങ്ങൾ ഇതിൻ്റെ മുൻപിൽ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നവർക്ക് അങ്ങേയറ്റം ആത്മവിശ്വാസവും ധൈര്യവും നൽകുന്നതായിരുന്നു. ഈ കൂട്ടത്തിൽ പറയട്ടെ, നമ്മുടെ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിൻ്റെ രജിസ്ട്രേഷൻ മുന്നോടിയായുള്ള രജിസ്ട്രേഷന് അക്കൗണ്ടുകൾ കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം വളരെ സ്മൂത്തായിട്ടും നല്ല ഭംഗിയായിട്ടും ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നു നമ്മുടെ സെക്രട്ടറി ശ്രീ ഹരിദാസ്. സെക്രട്ടറി അല്ല, ട്രഷറർ ഹരിദാസ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് എല്ലാവരുടെയും പേരും നന്ദി അർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. പിന്നെ ഏതൊരു പരിപാടിക്കും പബ്ലിസിറ്റി ഒരു പ്രധാനമാണ്. അതിനു വേണ്ട മെറ്റീരിയൽസ് തന്ന് സഹായിച്ച ഒരു IT വിദഗ്ധൻ കൂടിയായ ശൈവരാജിന് നന്ദി അർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. നല്ല ഒരു റിപ്പോർട്ട് ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റിയെ പറ്റി ഒരു നല്ല റിപ്പോർട്ട് അവതരിപ്പിച്ചു. അതുകൂടാതെ ഈ ലീഗൽ സർവീസ് സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളിലും നല്ല ഉപദേശങ്ങളും നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങളും തരുവാൻ എപ്പോഴും വളരെ ശുഷ്കാന്തി കാണിച്ച വ്യക്തിത്വമാണ്. ഒരു നല്ല പ്ലസൻ്റായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു നേതാവാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് ഈ വേദിയിൽ ഞാൻ പ്രത്യേകമായി നന്ദി അർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. പിന്നെ നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ ശ്രീ ജയദേവനുണ്ട്, അനൂപുണ്ട്, ഉണ്ട്, അനിലുണ്ട്. എന്നാൽ നമുക്കിവിടെ ഇതിൻ്റെ വിജയത്തിന് അക്ഷീണം പ്രവർത്തിച്ച, അതായത് സെക്രട്ടറിയുടെ കൂടെയും രാജേഷിൻ്റെ കൂടെയും പ്രവർത്തിച്ച 2 പേരുണ്ട്. ഒന്ന് ബിപിൻ ബാബു ആൻഡ് വിനീത്. ഇവർ ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ രാജേഷും ടോമും ക്ഷീണിച്ചാൽ പോലും ഇവർ പുറകിൽ നിന്ന് അവർക്ക് തള്ളിക്കൊടുക്കും. അതായത് അവരെ നിർത്തി നിങ്ങളിത് പോരാ, അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യണം. അവർക്ക് വേണ്ട ഊർജവും എല്ലാം കൊടുത്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന ഇവർ 2 പേരാണ്. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ബിപിൻ നമ്മുടെ VIPസിൻ്റെ ട്രാൻസ്പോർട്ടേഷൻ എല്ലാം ഭംഗിയായിട്ട് നിർവഹിച്ചു. അതിന് അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് ഒരു പ്രത്യേക നന്ദിയുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ കൂടെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കാൻ എപ്പം വിളിച്ചാലും ഏത് കാര്യത്തിനും അഡ്വൈസ് തരാനും എല്ലാനും റോബി മാത്യു, സെയ്തം ഖാൻ എന്നിവരുണ്ട്. കൂടാതെ നമ്മുടെ അടുത്ത ഡീലർ സുഹൃത്തുക്കൾ പലരുണ്ട്. ഇനി കൂടുതൽ ഞാൻ പേരുകളിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നില്ല. വേറൊന്ന് പ്രധാനമായി പറയേണ്ടത്, ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് കമ്മിറ്റിയിലെ അംഗങ്ങളായിട്ടുള്ളവർ ഇവിടെ വന്ന് അവരുടെ ഭാര്യമാരെ കൊണ്ടുവന്നു. ആ സഹോദരിമാരെല്ലാവരും ഈ പുറത്തിരുന്ന് രജിസ്ട്രേഷനും ഗിഫ്റ്റ് കൊടുക്കാനും എല്ലാം സഹായിച്ച് അവരെ പ്രത്യേകം ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ നന്ദിയോടെ ഓർക്കുന്നു. ഇനി ഏതൊരു കാര്യത്തിൻ്റെയും, അതായത് ഒരു മീറ്റിങ്ങിൻ്റെ സൗന്ദര്യം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് നല്ല MC-യാണ്. അത് വളരെ പ്രഗത്ഭമായ രീതിയിൽ വളരെ നല്ല ഭാഷയിൽ അവതരിപ്പിക്കുമ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഭംഗി വേറെയാണ്. അതിന് 2 കൊച്ചനിയത്തിമാരിവിടെയുണ്ട്. അത് ഒന്ന് ദീപ ഡൊമിനിക്, അത് മറ്റാരുമല്ല നമ്മുടെ ടോമിൻ്റെ മരുമോളാണ്. അടുത്തത് റിച്ച സജി, റിച്ച നമ്മുടെ പ്രസിഡന്റ് സൈച്ചേട്ടൻ്റെ കൊച്ചുമോളാണ്. ഇവർക്ക് 2 പേർക്കും പ്രത്യേകം നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. ഒപ്പം ഒരു ഗിഫ്റ്റ് കൊടുക്കാനായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ചെയർമാനെ ഇനി പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഡീലർമാരോടൊരു അഭ്യർത്ഥനയുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ഇവിടെ കൗണ്ടറുകൾ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ, ഇതൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാം നടത്താൻ സാമ്പത്തികം ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നപ്പോൾ അവരൊക്കെ നമ്മളെ ഒത്തിരി സഹായിച്ചവരാണ്. തന്നെയല്ല, അത് ഈ പ്രോഡക്റ്റുകളെല്ലാം നമ്മുടെ ബിസിനസ്സിന് അത്യാവശ്യമായ കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോൾ ആ സ്റ്റോളുകൾ ഒന്ന് വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് അവരെ പ്രോത്സാഹിപ്പിക്കണം. അവരിവിടെ വന്ന് ഓരോ ഐറ്റത്തെപ്പറ്റി പറഞ്ഞു, നമ്മൾ വേണ്ട സഹായം അവർക്ക് ചെയ്തു കൊടുക്കണം. അതുകൊണ്ട് അവരുടെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽ എടുക്കുക, നിങ്ങളുടെ പേരവിടെ കൊടുക്കുക, അവിടെ വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം എന്നുള്ളത് പ്രത്യേകം ഓർക്കുന്നു. ഈ സ്പോൺസറായിട്ട് വന്ന OPW വാൽവ്സ്, സർവീസ് എക്യുപ്മെൻറ്റ്സ്, ഓർബിറ്റ് IT സൊല്യൂഷൻസ്, ബ്രണാബ് ഗ്രീൻ, അലൈഡ് ഇലക്ട്രോണിക് കമ്പനി, ഇൻഡോ യൂറോ യൂണിഫോംസ്, ഐക്കൺ എംബഡഡ് കൺട്രോൾസ് ആൻഡ് ജയ് ഹൈഡ്രോളിക്സ്, ഇത്രയും പേരാണ് നമ്മൾ വന്നത്. അവർക്കെല്ലാവർക്കും നമ്മളോട് സഹകരിച്ചതിന് ഞങ്ങളുടെ നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. നിങ്ങൾ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്ന സഹായങ്ങൾക്ക് അതിനും നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. ഇനി അടുത്തത്, ഇവിടുത്തെ ഭക്ഷണവും ഇവിടുത്തെ ഹോളും ഇവിടെയുള്ള എല്ലാ സൗകര്യങ്ങളും ചെയ്തു തന്ന ഈ ഹോട്ടൽ ബാക്ക് വാട്ടർ റിപ്പിൾസിലെ മാനേജർ, ഇവിടുത്തെ സ്റ്റാഫ്, ഇവിടുത്തെ മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റിനുള്ള നന്ദിയും ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ സമർപ്പിച്ചു കൊള്ളുന്നു. നമ്മുടെ ഈ മീറ്റിങ്ങിൽ എത്തിച്ചേർന്ന ആരെയെങ്കിലും വിട്ടുപോയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ക്ഷമിക്കുക. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി നന്ദിയുടെ പൂച്ചെണ്ടുകൾ അർപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നിർത്തുന്നു. എല്ലാവർക്കും പുറത്ത് ഭക്ഷണം ക്രമീകരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. എല്ലാവരും അത് അനുഭവിക്കുക, കഴിക്കുക. എല്ലാവർക്കും വീണ്ടും വീണ്ടും നന്ദി.
Thank you, Sri Luke Thomas.